Doob should be up and running. Yes. All right. We're good. Everything looks good. Empire, thank you for the heart me. With your iron farm, could you use village to trade at the same time? Yeah, JT, you could. Fits the favorite color. I know, right? It's another one of my new shirts. I like it. When's the next subathon? 5 months from now. Lonnie, thank you for the heart me. Empire, thank you for the GGs. I'm trying not to do too many subathons because it kind of deludes doing them when you're doing them all the time. Hey, Llama, welcome in. Thank you for the heart me. Or 100K. Maybe. Maybe that'll be like 85K if we ever get there. Maybe it'll be like 85K. We'll do the subathon again. All right, but everybody can see, everybody can hear, everything looks right. I messed with my resolution. Is everything coming through crisp and clear on your guys' end? Hi, Doubloon. Hi, Megan. Welcome in. Is there a guardian farm in your base? Yes, at the very core of the base. No, Blitzo, we are not. Thank you for the heart me. Nisha, thank you for the heart me. We are not a block off, Blitzo. All right. Everything looks good, sounds good. Okay. All right. Let's do some building. Sorry about the hectic start. All right, well, actually, I have a surprise for TikTok. Twitch got to see this last night. However, I was, doing some work around the base, mostly cleaning stuff up, and I noticed something gold running around the base. Look who lived. Buddy lived. You guys are giving me such a hard time about losing Buddy in the last TikTok stream. He lived. Hi, Ronaldo. Dell, thank you for the heart me. Sammy with the heart me. Buddy has survived. For whatever reason, somehow, we thought Buddy had fallen to his demise. Buddy must have gotten caught in one of the water streams and got shot up here. So, our boy Buddy, he's chilling. He's got his own little room now, and he is locked in this room and never coming out so that he's safe. Dell, thank you for the popular vote. Buddy, this is Buddy's room. We might decorate his room in the future, but for right now, he's in there and he's safe. Hey, Jax, welcome in. But Twitch got to see that last night, so TikTok got to see it tonight. Can we decorate his room sometime in the future? Not tonight. I have limited energy after working all day, so we got to try to get today's main task done before we do anything else. Betrayed, pin video top of my TikTok profile for a base tour. Hey, Ben, welcome in. Frizzle, thank you for the heart me. Hi, Saul. I'm doing good. I'm tired, but I'm doing good. Hello to Sunday and the Pupperooskies. Where's our moderator cats? Hello, Danny and Paige and Yodi and Stormy and Ghost. Hello, other Pupperooski. Hello, Paco. Hello, Blue. Hello, Kinger Horse. And Sunday should be chilling right here. Hi, Sunday. Got it. Got it. Bella, thank you for the popular votes in the heart me. Greg with the heart me. Emiliano with the heart me. Blitzo with the roses. Jenna with the heart me. Welcome in, everybody. It is almost Friday. I am very excited. I was supposed to go out of state this weekend, but instead it's going to be a lazy Saturday and lazy Sunday, which means lots of Minecraft with you guys. Can you show the new farms? Sure, Desmond. Sammy, thank you for the popular vote. Megan, thank you for the heart me. I'm doing good, Thomas. I am a little tired, but I got myself a coffee, I got my water, and I got you guys, so I really can't complain. It's going to be a rainy, nasty weekend this weekend, so that's great for some Minecraft. Hey, Clips, welcome in. Kevin, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Start working at my local farmer market this Saturday. I'm pumped. Nice, Llama. It's Hop Tree? Got it. It was icky out. I was so mad when I got to work today. I didn't take my motorcycle into work, and I left work today, and it was like 65 and sunny, and I was kicking myself for not taking my bike into work. Diesel with the 5 gifted. Thank you, Diesel. Can we get some W's in chat for Diesel? And if you just got gifted a free sub, make sure you say thank you. Welcome in, Diesel. If you just got gifted a free sub, make sure you say thank you. Would you ever do a nether base similar to this? Maybe not as big, or an end base? Next season, we're living in the end. That is the goal. So the farms we built last night on Twitch is we threw together a second iron farm for the industrial area. And then we just made a quick and easy a lay double top 2-tree farm. So you grow a tree here, you cut it down, and the lays automatically collect everything for you. So it's not a super complicated farm. I mean, honestly, most of what we did last night was just expanding the platform to build these 2 farms. So we have a little bit more space now at the industrial district. Bob, I have a 2010 Honda State Line at 1300. It's my baby. Diesel, thank you for the heart me. Diesel again coming in and dropping a big gift before even dropping a heart me. Shea Bear with the heart me. Welcome in. Alright, so that checks those boxes. Today, we have kind of a special project before we work on the base. We have to build game night for tomorrow night. Luckily enough, I have the spot already set up for game night. And you guys will be, like normal, you guys will guess the game as I'm building it. But once you figure it out, then we're good to go. Making maple sugar home fries tonight. Maple sugar home fries. I don't think I've had a... I like maple, but I don't know if I've ever had maple sugar home fries. Hi, Shea Bear. Power Stroke, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I've had a lot of maple flavored things. I don't think I've ever had that. Oh, hold on. I gotta do something real quick. You are not doing what I need you to do. Do this, do that, and do this. Get it off that screen. There we go. I'm like, why can't I see my NVIDIA stuff running? What was making noise? Silent, thank you for the follow. Tom, thank you for the follow. I didn't go live on Twitch, did I? That would be very like me to accidentally go live on Twitch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I didn't. That's YouTube. Okay. Silent and Tom, thank you guys for the follows over there. Completely scared me. Thought I had set up a dual stream with Twitch on accident. Whoop. Wild, thank you for the follow. Big John, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Because we did a Twitch stream last night, I very much thought I accidentally kicked off a Twitch stream tonight. Whew, that would have been interesting. Frizzle, thank you for the donuts. Welcome in. So this is going to be our space right here. I reserved this area like 3 months ago and never built anything here. And Silent, thank you for the follow. I am going to be doing the build right here. And as I build it, you guys can guess what I'm building. That's how this is going to work. But we got to go get some supplies for it first. I don't know what I have here for supplies. We're going to make it work. Donovan, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Actually, what do I have here for stuff? Nice greenhouse? Thank you. This is our map room. This is kind of like the community room for ClockCraft where we keep our maps. We have our meeting room, stuff like that. I'm thinking, what do I want to build this out of? The whole base is built pretty much out of these kind of blocks. I kind of want to keep it with the theme. Frick. Did you see my message? I did not, Nick. Whatever you sent did not send through. What? I was thinking of a block palette, and I totally just spaced on it. We use so much tough, I can't warrant using tough right now. Might have to make it out of dark oak, just to keep up with appearances. Just to keep up with appearances, it's important. Throw some brown mushrooms in there. Yeah, that's a good start. That's a good start. Tough's pretty dope. It is. I am not, Christoic. I am not. Donovan, thank you for the follow. Aelith, thank you for the heart me. Abby, thank you for the heart me. Holtic, thank you for the heart me. Welcome in, everybody. Also, Miss Dell is lurking in here so she can get a jump on game night tomorrow. Hey, Kara, welcome in. All right. Do I want to do it? I think I want to do it up against the back wall, but I got to figure out where the center is. So, this... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. This is center. I'm going to, real quick, cut the corner out so I can get up there and fix this. This is center right here. So, I probably could have based it off of that pole, too. That would have made more sense. So, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. I was just saying you guys gotta update the map of his base. Oh, got it. You should add proximity chat. We use Discord pretty reliably. So we don't really need prox chat, but I appreciate your suggestion. Do stripped oak on the sides? No, we should do regular oak on the sides, just like we do down low. I think that'll be good. The wood sounds squishy because it's compacting with the... Oh, I have a bunch in here. I just saw it. This and this. It's compacting with the planks that are on the bottom. Proximity chat isn't necessary to be funny. I like prox chat, but Discord just makes it easier, you know? I heart G. I have a base tour uploaded, pinned to the top of my video. I've also done a base tour of what, or a world tour of what I have built in the world. You'll have to go to YouTube for that one. All right. And then I'm thinking brown mushroom blocks for the back. I think that'll be a good pairing. And then 1, 2. So that's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No name, thank you for the follow. Remy, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. You had no idea I did that? Yeah. So these are bottom half slabs to keep everything spawn proof. So like when you place a half slab on top of a bottom half slab, it makes like a squishy noise. Because it's turning it into a full block. So that's like the unique sound of placing stone's a different one, all that stuff too. Is it an arcade game? It is kind of an arcade game. I guess kind of is correct way to put that one. I need a crafting table up here. I'm going to put crafting... We'll do crafting tables in the corners just for decoration. Should probably move my ender chest out here. Do this real quick. Give me some crafting tables. Why does it matter if it's spawn proof if there's light? Because we don't light up a lot of our builds. You'll notice that I like incorporating darkness into my builds. So I make them spawn proof so I don't have to worry about things, you know, sneaking up on me while I'm building. What have you been doing since finishing your base? I have not finished my base. I'm just taking a little break from it to build our game for tomorrow night. In case you didn't know, we do these little things on ClockCraft called game nights where we get members of the world together to like kind of goof off in the world together. It helps us stay motivated to work on our projects because we can take a break and still play Minecraft. So I'm building the game for tomorrow night, and you guys will have to guess what the game is as we go. Alright. Looks good enough. I need a junk chest for now, so give me... We're just going to make a mess. Also, it's going to be raining a lot because Tell is AFK and just racking up the days of rain right now. Oh, I thought maybe build is bigger than render distance. It is. We will be working on the mega base tonight. I'm just building this first. Item frames. Okay. I'm going to need, what's 5 by 8? 40 item frames. Plus an additional 8. So 48 plus an additional 5 is 53. Okay. So I definitely have 53 in here. But I do not. Actually, I do. Should be in signs. Give me a stack of glow ink. Awesome. Scrabble. It's not Scrabble. It'll make a lot of sense shortly. Actually, this can't be here. One side can have it, the other side cannot. Battleship? Not battleships, although I do want to build battleships. I think that'd be a cool game to have. I think Battleship would be a cool game to have. Oh, I did bad math. But 64 still should be enough. 64 should still... Nope, it's not that, llama. We all know how TikTok feels about that, so I wouldn't build that in this world. Darts, not darts. Not darts. Actually, we're gonna even it out on both sides. Because it'll bug me if it's not. Alright, is it Wordle? It's not Wordle. It's not Wordle. Alright, so that part is done. Now I'm gonna need a little, like, stage area in the corner over here. Gotta figure out how we're gonna do this. Little stage area right here. Connect 4, not Connect 4. We already have Connect 4. We already built that one. We already have a Connect 4 set up. Leave that like that for now. I'm gonna need some podiums. I'm also gonna need some redstone. So we need, it's gonna be not complicated redstone, but important redstone. So I'm gonna need this and lamps. And I'm gonna do, let's say, grab some half slabs for now. Do 1 right here. Go over 2 right here. Over 2 right here. Connect 4, Hangman, Guess Who, Super G, Family Feud. No, 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 no. It's definitely Wheel of Fortune. It's not Wheel of Fortune. Nobody's gotten it yet. Not Wheel of Fortune. Actually, this isn't wrong. Give me these. Jeopardy? Yep. It's Jeopardy. I am going to set up a board with a bunch of different categories like Minecraft trivia, mob trivia, ClockCraft trivia, and like members will pick one off the board. I'll read off a question, and then they'll have a chance to buzz in to go ahead and, you know, like, give their answer. I gotta do some work from down here. That's awesome. I thought so. I'm not going to share with you guys the questions. I've already been writing them down, so you guys will have to wait for them to get all of the questions. But we are going to be doing Jeopardy tomorrow night. Somebody send in a galaxy? Beth, thank you for the galaxy. John, thank you for the super GG. Kendall with a heart me. John with a heart me. Ness with a heart me. Can we get some W's in chat for Beth? Thank you, Beth. I'm sorry I missed that. I'm sorry I missed that. I was thinking about Jeopardy. Alright, get all of these out of the way. How many is that? 5. Let's do... I don't think we'll get all the members to play tomorrow night, but we'll make enough spots in case everybody does show up. I love when you guys do games. It's a good way to break up the game. It's a good way to break up, you know. Like, we're all doing crazy big projects, so having something to do where we can just kind of goof off is a huge bonus to us. I'm going to need... I'll do all the redstone on wood, which looks terrible, but it'll match the aesthetic of the base. Swim, thank you for the follow. Up, thank you for the follow. Did you see the Trapline did a game, Family Feud? I did see that. I never got to see them actually do the game, but I saw their post about it. I never got to actually see them play the game, but I saw their post about it. You guys know me, I have to do redstone on smoothstone. I just can't do. Wolfie, thank you for the heart me. Kara, thank you for the finger hearts. Alright, give me our scaffolding. Pop the floor out for now. Alright. I did grab some. Okay. So, right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. I could probably only go over a couple more. Yeah, that's what I thought. We'll just use these for bridging. Right there. Break that, break that, and break that. And then right here, right here, right here, right here. Nope. Break that, break that. Deal or no deal might be a fun one too. One chest has a lot of diamonds or something. Deal or no deal? Deal or no deal could be fun. Could be fun. I was trying to think of like something like viewers could engage with. Like if I'm reading off questions, because it's like speed based, it doesn't really matter if chat helps people out or not, because it's gonna be who can get it the fastest, you know. How's it going? Hey, Doom, welcome in. So each member will stand right here. There's going to be a button. They're going to push the button, and it's going to activate a bell behind them, which I don't have. What I want to do is give me this and do that and give me a button just to test it for now. Oh, that's right. It doesn't do that on this, does it? Oh, we don't have to do it that way. I forgot it doesn't. What if I do this and then put a dot of redstone? It doesn't pass through, does it? It does. Okay. Oh, quick fix. Quick fix. Nope. Levi, thank you for the follow. Right there, right there, right there, and right there. What's going on? Hey, John, I am building the game night for tomorrow night. Real quick. Well, and I say real quick. Should only take like an hour to build this out real. Right now I'm just making the stations so that when they push the button, lights go off, and I can see that somebody has, you know, done their thing. What if I set that to full ticks? No, it's gonna have to be that. Actually, I don't need the compare red. Yeah, I don't need the repeater if we're doing this trick. Why does it have to be a sticky piston? Because I want to put a more light to it. You'll see. I wanted to make it like a buzzer. I can just make this a... Oh, I know how to do it. We have a bunch of these left over now. Hold on, let me put these away. I think they're at the base, though. I don't think I brought them with me. Yeah, I didn't bring them with me. We gotta go to the base to grab them. Do I do tutorials for farms? Here and there. I'm not a big tutorial person. However, I release tutorials here and there. And you can actually go to my YouTube, watch back any of my previous live streams. Any of the farms you see built in this world, I built live. So you can check them out for yourselves. Hi, Plant. Welcome in. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I messed with the resolution on the big monitor too, so it's throwing me off a little bit. Alright, blue tunnels this way. TTV, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Is there any that don't work? All my stuff works right now. Zay, because snow is incredibly easy to farm. What did you do that for? Do what for, Ness? I don't know, thank you for the follow. Levi, thank you for the follow. I think I missed that one. What do you mean, what did I do that for? You live on Twitch? You're not live on Twitch, it says. I am not live on Twitch, Crutch. I won't do Twitch and TikTok at the same time because I can't keep up with both chats. I was live on Twitch last night. I was not live on TikTok last night. So I alternate my days of going live to reach both viewers on both sides. Yes, it is, Leaks. This is ClockCraft. It's the same map that Mullet plays on. How many people? There are 9 of us. Hey, Cosmo. Welcome in. Yeah, so, like, I will do TikTok and YouTube at the same time, or Twitch and YouTube at the same time. I don't do TikTok and Twitch at the same time. Leaks, this is my base on the world. Is the base done? It is not, Perkins. I just need a little bit of a break from working on the base. Like, last night we built a bunch of farms, and tonight we are just building a quick game at spawn, and then back to work on the farms. Or back to work on the base. What's a good starter build you recommend? I would recommend an iron farm to get started. Hey, Kinger, do you have any recommendations as who to follow for farms? Silent Whisperer or JC Plays if you're on Bedrock, Maxi? That's who I would follow for Bedrock farms. How old is the world? It's a year and a month? Well, today's the 1st, so in 6 days it'll be a year and a month. April 7th was our 1-year anniversary. What's with all the cakes in the hub? We actually just had our 1 year, and like I built a monument to the 1 year, other people did gifts, and then Mullet went and just spammed cakes everywhere. There are so many cakes around the world right now. So many cakes. TTV, the 2 people I would recommend for farms would be Silent Whisperer and JC Plays. So now, somebody hits this. I don't really like the way this looks, though. I'll be real honest with you. I made this way more complicated than it needed to be. If we were going to do bells, we could have just done bells. Hi, Pancake. Welcome in. We could have just done bells. I really wanted to use lights of some kind, though. We're just going to use bells. No, we're not. Yes, we are. I hate this. I really wanted something that makes noise. The lights show who is first. I know, like, I'm going to be standing right here. And then each of them are going to be standing on this. So that's why I went with the lights, because I wanted to be able to see who actually rang their bell first, you know? That was the whole reason to go with this design. Pressure plate? Could do a pressure plate. Do I stream daily? I stream a few nights a week. There will always be a stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Beyond that, it's like when I have free time. So I work full-time, I also lift and hunt, and like summer's coming up, so I'll be out on my motorcycle a lot. Doing trips and such, so I stream when I can. I am not a full-time content creator by any means. Not what I meant to do gaming, you know it. Right there. Could use note blocks for sound? I could use note blocks for sound, but the bell is louder. We could do no blocks. You know what I could do? Hold on. What if I take the front out of each of these, like I did there, and then give me the slabs we were using, and instead, like this is the chair, and the bell is right here. So when I hit this, that's what we do right there. So right here, we'll build a chair, take all this mess out. Like they'll be standing right here. This will make like some sort of like minecart chair. Place this like that. Oh. That's what we do. Law, thank you for the follow. That's what it is right here. We'll build little chairs and solid. All right. Let's convert everything over real quick. Fair, thank you for the follow. What do you do if your iron farm stops working? Oh. Dell's joining. Like, we're lagging. Somebody's joining. I'm beating you to it. If your iron farm stops working, you can start diagnosing the issue. There's a lot of factors that go into an iron farm stop working depending on the version you're on. So what version are you playing currently? What version are you currently playing? Bedrock? Okay. So you might have a golem spawned weird. Your villagers might have become unpaired to a workstation. Your villagers might not have access to their workstation. Wavy, thank you for the follow. Congratulations, Amanda. I'm assuming that's what you're coming in here and announcing. Jaden, thank you for the follow. Alright, grab all of these and do this and this and this. Oh, that might be a bot. Amanda, I hope you're not a bot, but can somebody check and see if that is spamming the same comment over and over again? Somebody mind? And if it is, ask them politely to leave forever. The account's private. So, Amanda, okay. I'm sorry, Amanda. That's... I don't know if you're coming in for sympathy or a... I don't know what you're looking for. You're not... Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know. You sent the same comment in twice, and we do get bots that come in and say that comment, so I apologize. Welcome in. What's the helmet enchants? I have Respiration, Aqua, Blast, Metaning, and Unbreaking. Alright, and then... Right, come on. Right here, and right here. Why Blast? Because it's what I got first. So I got Blast Protection before I got any other enchants, so I just stuck it out with Blast Protection. I don't know whether to say congratulations or I'm sorry, Amanda. I'm not... I'm a Minecraft streamer, not a relationship advice kind of person. Did you add a new member? We did not. As of right now, we have not, no. And place. And place. And place. And the angle right there. Alright. Place. Alright, so these are our bell stations. Got it. Okay. And then we put everybody's name on the front of them. Sweet. Sweet. Alright. Now we get to design chairs. How do we want to do chairs? We can do the classic chair. Give me... Not you. Give me this box. Give me... This works on this side. Tan is doing so well on her new SMP. It's sad. We're all very sad that Tan left, but we're also very happy she's succeeding at what she set out to do, you know? If the villagers keep changing job on Iron Farm, how does it stop it from working? So your villagers need to be able to interact with their workstation because Iron or Bedrock villagers work on something called gossip. If they cannot gossip, i.e. they don't have a workstation, they don't have a bed, there's something preventing them from gossiping, they will not be able to get a new spawn a golem. They won't gossip, so their golems won't spawn. So that might, if they're constantly changing jobs, that's probably what's happening to you. I made more rail than I needed, but that's okay because we don't have a lot of rail with us currently. Alright. World is 100% survival. Yep, Wavy and Jaden, thank you for the follow. Sorry I missed those guys. Welcome in. 100% survival over the last year. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh, I forgot one crucial step. I need doors. I should have some dark oak on me, right? Yep, I need doors and trapdoors. And then, yeah, we'll do doors first. Oh, that's right. Hold on. Do this and this. No, Minecraft phase, here come. Nice. Can you tell us who joined ClockCraft in the order they joined? In the order they joined off the top of my head. Okay, me, Crafty, Candy, Nate, then we added Tell and Dell. Or, sorry, Tell, then Dell, then Viking, then Nate left. Then we added PA, and then we added Tan, then we added Mullet, and then Tan left. And then, oh, I forget where Towel came in on that list. I don't know, it's hard. It feels like everybody's been here forever. It's really hard to remember the day everybody joined. It's really hard to remember when everybody joined. Tell was 5th. Tan left to pursue the Misadventures SMP, which is a huge creator SMP and an amazing opportunity for her. So she left to go focus all her time and energy on that, and then our hardcore world. Can I? Nope, I want to do it on the edge. Ah! Don't forget Play-Doh. Yes, I forgot. Play-Doh joined for a stream. But yes, Play-Doh did join for a stream with us. I wonder. Okay. Oh, that's going to be frustrating. How is redstone? Oh, because it's hitting this block. We might just do chair stairs. We might just do chair stairs. Or seats. That might be the best way to do this. I'm trying to make this more complicated than it needs to be. Might just be chair seats. Let's grab dark oak chair. Actually, I need not these. Put all this back for now. We need spruce wood, which I just discovered I have like no spruce wood, so hopefully there's some close. Is her base still there? Yeah. We didn't take her base out or anything. She did anything like that. We didn't, we're leaving the world as is, Wavy, thank you for the follow. Misfit, thank you for the heart me. Emma, thank you for the heart me. Sorry I missed those guys. Let's see if I have any spruce in here. Wait. That's dark oak. Damn, I got excited for a second. Spruce. Spruce? Nope. Spruce. Nope. Spruce. Nope. This one? No, some spruce, or spruce leaves, but no spruce. This one? Nope. Who's mullet? Silver mullet? Am I tripping or have birch leaves always dropped apples? I think so. I don't think you're tripping. I think that's true. Don't they? Were you first in the world? Yes. I'm the one who pays for, like, the world and all that stuff, so I was the one who joined first, make sure the world was going, and then everybody else joined it. Did you seek out Minecraft streamers? The only successful person to reach out to ClockCraft and get invited was Tell. Everybody else we have sought out to add as a member. The only person who asked to join and then got in was Tell. Alright, my brain is not doing brain things. I need spruce wood. Dell sells spruce wood, so I don't have to actually go looking for spruce wood. Let's just go buy some from Dell. Hopefully she has at least saplings. Thank you, Mercy. Whose building is that? That's my build at spawn. I built that forever ago, and it's kind of like our map room. Where would those be? Dell's shop confuses me sometimes. Saplings. 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 Here? Nope. Does Dell not sell saplings? Nope, we've had 3 members leave ClockCraft. Well, really 2. Play-Doh did join for a stream, but did a stream and then dipped. Does Dell not sell? I thought she sold saplings. Am I losing my mind? Bebix, pin video top of my TikTok profile for texture packs. Who's left? Naturally Nate, one of our founding members, he dipped. Tan left, and then, like I said, Play-Doh joined for a stream before opting to not stick around in ClockCraft. Check the one with the dry sapling. I'm just going to my base plant. It's probably faster to do this than to keep searching through that. Dell was going to get some business out of me, but it isn't working. Is it Bedrock? Yes, it is. Texture pack, pin video, it's on my TikTok profile. I do not know who that is, Rust. Alright, who's on the realm now? I'm live in the world. Dell just joined the world, but she must be recording because I don't think she said anything when she joined. So Dell's in the world and Tell is AFK. What's even the point of playing at that point? Ryder, the vibes. Just hanging out, playing our favorite game. Did I sort the sapling mess we made, or did that just end up in here? Sea lanterns. Oh. Oh, no, that's another mess. We did sort it, I think. Oh, no, Tan left because she joined the Misadventures SMP, which is a huge creator SMP, so we're very excited for her. No, Tan gave us a whole 2 months notice that she was going to be leaving, and she's left to do Misadventures, and she's doing great things. Nessa, he left because he wanted to pursue his passion of music. He said he didn't have the passion to do gaming content creation anymore, so he left ClockCraft, started doing music on TikTok, and now I don't really know because none of us really hear from him anymore. I think he deleted his original account, all his videos, all that stuff, so it's just unfortunate. Wavy, thank you for the follow. Javery, thank you for the follow. Hi, Christina. If you want the texture packs, watch the pinned video top of my TikTok profile. Rust, no. Would not. No. It is what it is. What do you use for going live? So, left screen, that's Streamlabs. That's what I use for TikTok. Or that's what I use for Twitch and YouTube. And then Live Studios on the right for TikTok. Hi, Owen. Welcome in. Game is really stuttery today. I'm also rapidly loading spawn. Hey, Ja, welcome in. Morgan, thank you for the heart me and the roses. And with a heart me. Nina with a heart me. Alright. We do this. Nope. We do this. There we go. Getting our chairs put in. You having a good day? I'm having a great day. I'm chilling, had a good day at work. A busy day at work, but a good day at work nonetheless. Getting to hang out and play my favorite game. Prepping for our games we're going to be doing tomorrow night. I don't know how I could not be having a good day. Alright. Do we want to push the chairs back one so that we can do... Or is that good enough? Any new projects that I've started on? Not currently. I wonder... Can my brain do brain things? I have a sign in my inventory somewhere. I need brain to do brain things. Right here. You can't place a sign on the edge of one of these, can you? Oh, you can. Does it break if the door opens? Christina? What was that? What's the amusement? What the... That's so much. You don't have to be doing all of that. That's so much. Can we get some W's in chat for Christina? Thank you. You don't... That was so much. That was... Thank you. I don't deserve that for just goofing off on stream so far. I appreciate that. I don't... Thank you. Bebix, pin video, top of my TikTok profile. It's a full video on all the texture packs I use, where to get them, how to get them on console, what they're called. It's all there. It exists. Trust me, because you're not the first person to come in and ask for it. But yeah, can we get a lot of W's in chat for it, Christina? That was extremely generous. Thank you. So here are our chairs. And that's how you ring in. And then I'll have my little podium right here with my book on it. I wish I could do like a diagonal podium. And then we're going to have our things right here. The question is how do I keep score? Because what I'm going to do is like diamonds and like iron ingots for points and stuff. I'm actually going to move this back one. What does? What does what, Pancakes? What does the projectile protection do? You take less damage from arrows and projectiles. It's like the name suggests. Alright, put these away. So here's our board. Here's where everybody's going to be standing. Oh, we got to do buttons. Forgot buttons. Of course I did that. Give me this. Nope, that's not a buttons box. This isn't a buttons box. There. What does the fox say? I haven't heard that song in a really long time. Do you sell anything on the server? I sell a bunch of stuff at my Kmart shop. I sell a bunch of stuff there, but, and then, like, all the wolves and stuff. I got an answer. Alright, sweet. Sweet. Now, scoring. How do we want to do scoring? Oh, that's easy, actually. Give me this. Do I have general resources out? I don't think I do. Oh, that's snow. Where's gen resources? There's gen resources. Put that down for now. And then I didn't bring resin with me, but I should have resin here. I am going to need a bunch of different things. So I'm going to need at least, you need 2 of you, 2 of you. Where's valuables? 2 of you. What else did I think in? Copper, and I was thinking resin. Yeah. Kmart, yes. You should put a dark oak boat in the chairs. I was thinking of that, Richie, but it's just going to move around enough. And also, you guys know Dell as well as I do. Dell is going to be running around, so confiding Dell to a boat is not going to work. So just a simple chair to get in and out of is the way to go. And we need a resin, and we need copper of all things. I don't think I have... I might have copper in... Where's ores? I might have copper in here. I do. Sweet. So I need 2 of these. And then I should have resin here. Hi, Tel. Welcome in. Welcome in. For those of you who don't know, Telric right there, the person who's AFK on the world, is another member of this SMP. If you're looking for more amazing Minecraft content here on TikTok, he is one of the most incredible builders you'll ever see. Tel was a high pixel build battle champion before joining ClockCraft, so if you want to see what happens when somebody who can do like competitive build battles, why is there a hole in my floor, does with actual time in the world, you should definitely give Tel a follow. Tel, do you know if there's a furnace at spawn anywhere? Because I don't think there is. I'm trying to rack my brain as to where a furnace would be at spawn, and I just can't think of one. Oh, actually, would Crafty have built with them? That's a crafty building material. Not that you can think of, right? Is there one in Kmart? I mean, I could build one. Nope. Tel, do you have one in... Oh, yes, perfect. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and Tel, you left me some charcoal. You're the best. Right there. Thank you, Tel. Just hooking me up. Bebex, no. Not going to help you anymore. I have a whole video dedicated to helping you. I have a full video posted on my TikTok to help you get the tech shoes. If you can't follow that video to figure it out, I don't think I can help you at this point. Oh yeah, Tel. You get to count as helping build game night. King of your legend, love the stream. Thank you, LC. Wavy, thank you for the follow. Tel, thank you for that heart me. Alright. So, diamonds, this is going to be called 5 points. And then down here. Alright, 5 points there. And then... How do we want to break it? Gold, I say gold's 4 points. What's the game? It's Jeopardy. And like I'm going to put numbered pieces of paper on here, and then I'm going to have a notebook with all the questions in it, and they're going to say, okay, whatever this category is for 4 point. And they pick that up, and then whatever the question is, I'll read off. Della's live, good to hear. And then I'll say 3 points. Should have used netherite. I wanted to use resin. I haven't used resin in like anything. So I thought resin would be a cool idea to incorporate into this. I just realized I'm going to have to name so many pieces of paper. How did you start the ClockCraft SMP? Crafty and I got chatting one day and we're like, hey, let's do a series together. And then we were just going to do a short like live stream series together, Crafty and I. And then we got talking like, hey, why don't we do this with more members? Because nobody was really doing it on TikTok. And we're like, well, let's find some solo, TikTok content creators and do a world with them. It was never supposed to be this big, huge thing. And ever since we started it, it just grew and exploded. Now we have a bunch of amazing members and an incredible community across multiple platforms and Discords and all that crazy stuff. All right. So you have 1 point, 2 points, 3 points, 4 points, and 5 points. And then we gotta... Do I just want to do like a piece of paper and then I do question? Actually, no, there should be... Oh, this is going to be super annoying. Because I got to name what? 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oof. Everyone on the server play on PC? Yes. If you could, what I would become a full-time streamer. And the answer they give you that, is maybe. See, I really like what I do for work, and I'm good at what I do. As much as I love streaming, I would never want to rely on my viewers for income. So, like, the only way I would ever stream full-time was if I had enough income from sponsorships and video views. Like, I would never, ever rely on my, like, gifts, donations, subs, stuff like that to pay my bills. That would never sit right with me. 45 pieces of paper. I know, right? Wheezy, we actually have 2 dragon eggs because on a bedrock, it's possible to get 2. I don't think I'm going to do these up here. I think I'm going to do signs with titles on them. I think that'll look better. Little glow ink signs. Oh, I'm sorry, Doubloon's cat. Put these away. All right. And then I'm going to need signs, but just for now, I'm just going to leave them up there. Not actually going to put anything on them because I want a surprise. I want to not give you guys the chance to run and get a leg up. So I will populate these tomorrow before the game night stream. All right. Banners. Could do banners. Put that in there. When I streamed on TikTok, your first stream, you made $1. Nice. Viking makes ad revenue. Well, Viking's also 200,000 account. I hope Viking streams full time. He's got a 250,000 account. He can afford to stream full time. How do you get the dragon egg from the end? Well, you defeat the ender dragon and the egg spawns. And then on bedrock, if you remove the ender dragon egg and then respawn the dragon and defeat it a second time, you get a second egg. All right. I think I am going to do 45 pieces of paper and name them 1 through 45. It's going to eat through my levels, but I think it's the right way to go about doing this. Wavy, thank you for the follow. I'm not going to say your name. I don't know why people join the chat and then ask that question. It might eat some levels, but I can just AFK overnight and restock it. So I'll do this real quick. Put this in there, that in there. Nope. And then 1. 1. There we go. 2. 3. 4. 5. All right, and then that's our first column right there. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, actually, I only need to name these 1 through 5. Because they'll just say, hey, this column 1 through 5. Oh, okay, that's way easier. Yeah, I'll just name them 1 through 5. So it'll be this column number 1 or this column number 2. I don't need to do 45. I just do it's this column number 5. That's all I need to do. So I need what, 7 more? Or how many more? RJ, thank you for the follow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Got it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These all get named 1. That's way easier. All right. There we go. That's makes way more sense. I don't know why Brain didn't do that beforehand. And then bring that back. Use control backspace. I'm good. Thank you, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is all getting 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is getting 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is getting 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. This is getting 5. All right. Using Big Brain occasionally. And then 3. And then 4. And then 5. And then what I'll do is I'll give them the piece of paper if they get the points. If they don't get the points, I'll keep the piece of paper. So like, oh, you've gotten 5 points. Here's your 5 points. Do it that way. And then we can track who has the most at the very end. Are you going to have daily double? I could do that. We could do daily double. I think it'll take us... Game night games, we shoot for an hour, hour and a half. I don't know if you guys have put that together. Miliana, thank you for the heart me. Sketch, thank you for the heart me. Ethan with the heart me. Usually when we design a game night game, it's an hour and a half is what we're shooting for. I think this will take an hour and a half to go through. Skylight, I am making game night for tomorrow, which is Jeopardy. ClockCraft. Okay, I can put the logo up there. Awesome. So we're making Jeopardy for ClockCraft. I think I'm going to remove this chair here on the end. So, like, I'm able to stand right here and ring the bell. And what I'm going to do, pop this, pop this, pop this, pop this, and pop this. And give them barrels behind to put their points in. Do I have barrels up here? I don't, but I can craft some. Nope, here. Wait, I need solid block. Oh, no, for these, don't I? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put a barrel behind there for points. I'm focused tonight. I'm doing my best. Kara, thank you for the tiny diny. Mullet, we're actually just chatting about you. Welcome in, Mr. Mullet. Mullet, can you guess game night for tomorrow night? Can you guess game night? I'm willing to bet you could probably put it together. Jeopardy, you are correct. You are correct, sir. And then I'm just going to make like this my little box in the corner for when people don't get points. Hi, Cobra. Just thinking, how do I want to do my little podium area? I've never had to design one of those. Smiley, thank you for the fall. Did I finish the Mega Base? No. Hi, Peanut. Hi, Roderick. Hi, Cobra. Lectern? Yeah, Lectern's a good choice. I definitely agree there should be a Lectern, but I'm like, how do I make it not just a Lectern? Like, I could do something like this, and then give me these. On the side like that. And give me a value. Actually, there should be something here. Give me this. Give me this. And what's note block? Oh, it's redstone. I always forget how to craft note blocks. I forget it's the jukebox that needs a diamond. Not you. Tripwire for a microphone? I was actually thinking that, so solid grab. That right there. That right there. Also, I realize I have my notes off. I'll probably turn notes back on for this. Hang a banner in front of it. Cool. Oh, we're going to do the ClockCraft logo up top. We have the ClockCraft logo over there. I'm going to make another one and put it up top. Nice room. Thank you. I don't want to do trapdoors. I want to do carpet. Ow. Hey, Kate, welcome in. Go here, and I should have... Oh, I have one This will work. Bill, thank you for the follow. What's up, Sarah? 2 podiums, oak barrels on the corner. I did the note blocks. I thought the note blocks looked good. And then something like that. Maybe do another note block in the middle here. Another note block in the middle. It makes them not make any sound, but that's okay. This is just my station for reading to them. And then I can do it like this. And this will be my angle of game night. But that's okay. Reading. What if I did... Oh, not the button I wanted to hit. This button. Oh, I'm going to have the notes... Like, I'm not going to participate in Jeopardy. I'm just going to have the notes in front of me. Hide these back so I stand up a little bit higher. Yeah, that's perfect. Stand on my chocolate bars. There we go. That's perfect right there. Okay. How's it going, Connor? I'm unaware of the current activity. Oh, Coral, I'm building game night. And game night tomorrow night is Jeopardy. That's what's going on. Tomorrow's game night is Jeopardy, and I'm currently just building the area for Jeopardy. I've been meaning to build this forever, and then never actually built it. That's why this whole area has been, like, developed without anything actually being over here. Other lighting sources that I can use right here. And then this. And these guys. Some light. Right there and right there. Right there and right there. And then what we'll do that and do this. Thank you, Mercy. And this and that. And I should be able to put these guys on the back of these. And then do this. And then do this. Hi, JT. You're going to put a timer for when they guess? So, I was thinking of doing that, but I'm also, like, I know for a fact, like, chat is going to help them out a lot. So I figured I won't put a timer because somebody will get it. Everybody's going to be streaming, so somebody will get it. Either their chat will get it or their the rest of their team will get it. That's why I'm not doing a timer on them. Haven't you been in stream in like 2 weeks? What happened to the Megabase? Bo, I streamed Sunday. I streamed Tuesday. I streamed last night. And I'm streaming tonight. I've actually streamed a lot lately. Elvis, thank you for the follow. I've been streaming a lot lately. Keep it simple. And then grab these guys. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Where I should have iron trapdoors somewhere. I always have iron trapdoors. It's me. Here. Yeah, they're there. Are my comics not going through? That's the first one I've seen in a minute, Paige. I don't know if you've sent more recently, but that's the first one I've seen in a minute. Same? Okay. Every time I do a raid, I get no totems. How do you fix this? Are you on hard difficulty, and are you getting evokers to spawn? Because that's how you get them to... I see you down there, Dale. That's how you get totems. You have to kill evokers. Alright, I think besides going and getting ClockCraft banners, I think Jeopardy is all set to go for tomorrow night. How do you get them to spawn? You playing on hard? So I've been talking to myself. Sorry, Paige. You gonna put a timer for when they guess? Nope. I'm just gonna let them guess, like I said, whenever they guess, because it's gonna be like racing each other's chats. I thought this would look good, but I don't know how I feel about it. I thought that would be like a cool way to do the lights. I see you. Liked it better with the trapdoor, personal preference. This is so cool. Thank you, Dell. It's Dell approved. We're good. Can you still... See, this is why I wanted to put these up there. Because you can still stand up here and ring the bells. Hi, Space. You liked it better with the trapdoor, personal preference? Without the trapdoor, like, with nothing on top of them? Oh, you know what we could do? Hold on. What if... Oh, I almost hit Dell there. What if we did, like, candles on top? Like, do something like that. Or, bear with me now, add slabs behind your stand. You need a host name? I need a host name. Add pressure plates. I was thinking pressure plates, but also, what if we did... Do I have good-looking leaves in here, not junk leaves? Like... I don't want carpet. What am I thinking? What is my brain doing? There's some in here? There are. I'll do dark oak leaves. I like dark oak leaves a lot, actually. Yeah. So what if something like that? A little bit of green up top. Carpet would look nice. Locked in. I am locked in. A little bit of green. Oh. Tell is AFKing and the world crashed. Shocker. I'm blaming that on Tell. He's not here to defend himself, but I'm blaming that on Tell for being AFK. Oh, let's see if we can reconnect. Oh, Dell got kicked too. We love that. Yeah, Dell, me too. I head to bed. Good night. Still working on the Mega Base. Taking a little bit of break from it right now. Uh-oh. We might be out of luck. Might be out of luck. Uh-oh. Apex time? We'll see. Oh, I see life. Well, the issue isn't being AFK for time. It's if like your farm or whatever you're running. Yeah, it kicked Tell. It kicked Tell. Whatever Tell was running crashed the game, so it kicked Tell and let Dell and I join back in. Yeah, it kicked Tell. Rude. I mean, that's just Minecraft. I mean, if you're, whatever was there was causing big lag, so it crashed the server, so the server's response was to kick what was causing the lag. I'm not blaming the server for that one. That's not a server's problem. The server did what the server was supposed to do. I'm doing good, Craven. How are you doing? The server did what the server was supposed to do, and it kicked out. What if we do, like, their nameplates on the leaves? Doing good? Awesome. Like, do everybody's names up here. James, thank you for the follow. Alright. So then everybody can put their name up top. And then everybody can have their station. Like, yes. And then, like, this will be my station right here for hosting. Sweet. I think the only thing we have left to do is put the Jeopardy banner, or the ClockCraft banner up top. And I have a copy of it at my base to duplicate. So we'll just clean everything up and then come back, put our banner in, and then we will start working on the base. Yep, I had this area over here sequestered off to build this a long time ago and never actually built it. So now we actually have it. Like, I've had this area marked off forever and never actually did anything with it. Vikings flaming Tell, because this is the second time Tell has crashed the world. AFK. It's alright. Not me watching you on your TV and reading. I'm glad I'm background noise for reading. I've been told I'm good background noise for gaming. I didn't know I was background noise for reading, too. I appreciate that. Alright, Redstone's going with us. These are going with us. That's going. That's save. Save all of this. Actually, I'm going to take bells with me. Bells are proving to be useful. Was Viking Pilot online? He's not online, but we messaged in the Discord when the realm crashed. And he's just flaming. Tell. Because remember when we were streaming the other night and world kept crashing. Uvo, thank you for the follow. I think... Oh, these go with us. I think pretty much everything else in here lives at spawn, doesn't it? I mean... Oh, we do want a little bit of resin, because we got to resin and put resin on some of our leaves here. Add some life to them. I can click the sign around the corner. Cool. Add a little resin to our little spots. A little bit of color. It makes it look like a whole new leaf type. This is the only use for resin I've found, by the way. It's the only good use for resin I've found, but it is a solid use of it. Has a little bit of color. Hi, LA. Hi, buddy. Alright, anything else jumping out at anybody here saying, oh no, Kinger, don't leave that at spawn? I'm gonna restock our signs while I'm thinking of it. Anything else screaming out that I shouldn't leave it here? Missed the one on the end? I think the rest of this just lives here. Buttons, actually. The buttons go with us. What's in here that don't need to be in here? 3 stacks of this. Nah. Condense. Put it away, put that away, put that away. Oh, I forgot. We updated the witch farm tunnel, too. Yeah, all this stays here. People were asking. Oh, we need a ender chest here. I guess there's an ender chest over there. So maybe we don't. But where could we put an ender chest here just for people to have? On the end? Like, put it right here? You have something planned for the next world? I do, but nothing, like, set in stone planned. I think right there works. Or maybe, actually, no, I know where I'm gonna put it. It's gonna go right here. In this little corner. There we go, perfect. Give me these. Viking's pretty good at coming up with random roast lines. He is. Viking is very, very quick-witted. Alright, put all that away. Go ahead and pick this up. Put that away. Break these. Grab all of this. The only thing staying with me is my scaffolding. Grab our resin, because a lot of the resin came off the front of these, because I was putting stuff on it. Alright. Alright, Jeopardy has been built. All we're going to go do is get our banners. Can I get on the edge here? Sweet, that makes it way easier. Yep, we'll get our banners and then hang them above. You've missed a few streams. Do you have something planned for the... I already answered that one. That's full. Where's the dump chest? Hey, perfect. Dump chest. Alright. This goes here. Let's go do our banners, and then we will come back, and then we'll work on the base. Missed a few streams. Coral, I only think you missed the Twitch one last night. You were with us last Minecraft stream. I do, Connor. What's the game now you're building? Jeopardy! Just finished throwing together Jeopardy. I'll do all the questions and categories and all that stuff off camera so that everybody else is surprised. Hi, Epidemic. Hexagon, I have a video on YouTube. It's Subathon Part 2. That's a full tour of everything I have done in the world. Wild, we're actually going to go grab banners, hang the banners, and then we're going to work on the base. So if you go to my YouTube, there's a full video. The whole start of that stream is entirely dedicated to everything I've done in the world. But not here on Tickety Talk. Hi, Epidemic. Alright, so we need to go up. Oop, laggy. There we go. Yeah, it's Subathon Part 2 as the start full tour, because that was the 1-year anniversary of the world. Alright, time to copy over some banners. Gotta remember how to do this. I remember that I need... Oh, I haven't done this in a minute. I think it's in here. Do I leave them in here? I do, okay. So I need these and these. And that should be all I need to do this. Yes, okay. Because I do it all in my inventory. And we're just going to do it all up on scaffolding, because that makes this way easier. Break. Army, thank you for the follow. Insane World. Hexagon, I stream about 7 to 8 hours a week, and I've been in the world for a little over a year now. How wide are the portals? They're 3x9s. Oh, I didn't go up high enough. So I play about 7 to 8 hours a week, not counting AFK time. So I do AFK several hours a week, just to keep my farms full, so that when I do have time to stream, I have all my resources ready to go. What working on? We just built Jeopardy at spawn. I'm just getting a copy of our ClockCraft banners to hang there. In case you guys didn't know, you can actually duplicate banners in your inventory. Oh, didn't mean to put that there. So instead of having, like, make a whole new banner every time you want one, you can copy them over in your inventory. So, like, I need another L. This is buzzing. I hate this song. Skip. So I just take the one we want duped, put the banner next to it, creates a second one, leave that one because that one's going to spawn, and then hang it back up. Late to stream. Can we start with what? Oh, yes. Sure. And then hang that back up. Grab this. Any build ideas? What do you mean, Epidemic? Do you like build ideas for me or build ideas for you? Nobody, thank you for the follow. Addy 80, thank you for the follow. Do this. And then hang that back up. And then go right here. Rear, please don't spam, whatever that nonsense is. How long is this taking in real days? I don't know in real days. Like I said, I only play about 7-8 hours a week. Like actual playtime, I do AFK a lot to make sure that my farms are restocked so that when I do go live, I have all my resources ready to go. But we've been in the world a little over a year now. So I have no idea in real life days how long I've been working on this. However, it's not as much time as you guys think. Are these custom banners? All made from a loom, Connor. No add-ons, anything like that. So these are all doable right in a loom for the ClockCraft banners. And I only had to do them once because, like I said, on Bedrock, you can just copy over banners in your inventory. Oh, let me do that. And then... Did I not copy over the F? I must not have. Grab that. Break that. Alright, and put that right there. And that back up, and we're good. Can you make any letter? Yep. It's kind of a pain. There's a lot of guides on TikTok and YouTube for doing letters, but if you just play around with them enough, you'll figure it out pretty quick. They're not hard to do. How long is it taking? How much longer do you think? We'll have the base done by July, August. There isn't that much left to do on the base. What is left to do are bigger projects, but there's not, like, a lot. You know, like, once this is filled in and then down low is filled in, it's pretty much just building the biomes and then building the city, and we're done. See you later, 8. See you later, 80. Davey, thank you for the follow. Nobody, thank you for the follow. How wide is the base, including outer walls? 7 Minecraft maps wide. It is 7 Minecraft maps wide. Cody, welcome in. I'm back from dinner. Nice. Build ideas for you. So, I don't like giving people build ideas, Epidemic, and I'll tell you why. I would much rather have you guys go to Pinterest or Instagram or Google Images and search for ideas you might be interested in, because you're more likely to stick out building a project if you pick it for yourself. I have learned now that if I give someone a project to do, a lot of the time they'll do it for a little while, but because I picked it out for them, they won't see it through. But if you come up with it for yourself, you're more likely to see it through. Cody, thank you for the follow. Louie with the GGs. Lynn with a heart me. Thank you, guys. A Minecraft map is 128 by 128 blocks. Lewis, thank you for the follow. You ever got the feeling of starting a fresh survival world? Ethan, I start a new world about every 2 years. So we're going to be on this world until December, and then we're actually going to be starting over on a new world. Farrier, thank you for the follow. I see you. I'm going to try to land this with my Elytra skills, and that's never a good trick. Alright. So, ClockCraft is 10 letters, so it can't be centered. So, this K should go right here. C, O, L, C, and then a space. C, R, A, F, E. Are you copying the game over to something? Oh, I didn't make it high. Actually, I need to make it a little bit. Actually, do we like that? Do we think that's the right height? I think that's the right height. I think that works. It is 8:30 p.m. for me. It is 8:30 p.m. Make it 2 more higher. Yeah, I could do it. Yeah, let's do it. Make it a little bit higher. All right. Break that. We're just gonna do 1 more though. Hey Enzo, thank you for the king. Yes, I've been looking for it. Good. I'm glad I can help out. Epidemic. Farrier, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Lewis, thank you for the follow. Oh, wrong one. Enzo, thank you for the follow. Lawrence, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, everybody. Gibster, thank you for the follow. All right. My bad for the suggestion. No, you're good, Jacob. Don't feel... I think that's the right spot. I think Jeopardy is now complete. Yes? What do you think, Mr. Enderman? Oh, he ran away. So, like, I'll be chilling right here. We'll have our contestants right there. And then I will come up with the questions tomorrow off camera. That way you guys can answer them with them while we're going. Jacob, thank you for the follow. Hi, Connor. Doubloon, because it's funny. I get a little chuckle out of it. I used to add 1 new person to follow every 1,000 followers. So I'm at a little over 69K right now, so I'm following 69 people. Boy, thank you for the follow. Nice guy, thank you for the follow. All right. Wheel of Fortune next. I think actually next is not going to be me. I have been on the reserve to not be building game night for a little while now. So now that I finally got to build my game night again. Love it. Yep. Or I don't think fortune applies to food. I think it's crops, CJ. But I could be wrong. Alright. Just hopped on Deli's live and she doesn't sell spruce saplings. Yeah. I think we came that together. Alright. Good job, team. Good job. Alright, now it's base work time. Would you be mad if Viking wins again? No. Viking is an incredible Minecraft player. It's either Viking or Silver who seem to always win. So, you know, it's more for the spirit of us all getting together. It's all for the spirit of us getting together to play games. That's what's important. I got an efficiency 1 golden apple out of a woodland mansion. That sounds like a rare item, and if you got something like that, you should definitely lock that in your ender chest. This is... okay. Tough. That's gonna bug me. I don't know why there's a hole in my floor, but we gotta fix it. It's a tough slab. Tough slab. Tough slab. Tough slab. Junk. Tough slab. Tough slab. A single polished tough slab. No, I didn't want a bunch of these. We fix. Is it a random chest? Nice. Welcome back, Jam. And, alright, floor is fixed. It looks a little weird from the bottom, but that's okay. That's okay. I get to our muscle. Oh, I'm sorry, Caleb. I've been there, brother. You ever try actions and stuff? I have actions and stuff to Bloon. I just don't use it. Like, I like actions and stuff when I'm, like, goofing off. But, like, when I'm actively trying to play the game, I don't like actions and stuff. Because it's too cartoony. Just, I don't know. Just doesn't... I just don't like the feel of it, you know? Jam, thank you for the hungries. Connor, thank you for the heart me. Lewis, thank you for the love me. Winner, thank you for the heart me. Jordan with a heart me. Wormy with a rose and some heart me. All of those just... appreciate you guys. Oh. Are you gonna... alright, little buddy. If you can keep up, you can keep up. Oh, who was it? Somebody asked to see the witch nether hub that we did last night. This is our new hallway to the witch farm using witch drops. So, it's very bright and colorful, but this is our new hallway to get to the witch farm. Aspect, thank you for the follow. I'm good, Doubloon. I like the packs I'm playing with currently. Did you add the slabs to it yesterday? Yeah. All that was done yesterday. To the top? Yeah. You're good, Paige. How do you link a portal? Easton, I have several videos on my page about that, but it's... I will send you to go watch a creator here on TikTok called Dead Candy. He just posted a tutorial on one. I am Aspect. Yep. Both on ClockCraft. So, I will send you... I have several videos on it, but you're going to have to scroll back and find them. Yeah, he's fine, Jordan. He's just dealing with some life stuff. Just busy stuff. No problem, Easton. But yeah, so if you go check out Candy's page, he just posted a video on how to link portals. Like a couple posts ago. So you can go there. Oh. Restock this. Restock these bad boys. Break that. Put this away. We need to go shut off the speed beacon. I'm going to proactively remember to do that. Insane World, thank you. Hey, Liam, your base is amazing. Thank you. I've been working on it for a little while now. Bit by bit, block by block. I'm going to have to remember that I can't just fly down through my base anymore. I have to use my water streams. Alright, which one of you is the speed beacon? It needs to be shut off. This is resistance. How can you enjoy what, Paul? Is this speed? That's the speed beacon. Awesome. Nope, not what I meant. Nope, don't break it with that because I'll break. Give me this. Stare straight down and break the beacon. There we go. Get rid of the speed effect. Riley, thank you for the follow. Insane World, thank you. Alright, so speed should be going away. We should still keep our other guys. Yes, awesome. And up we go. World Tour. I have a base tour pinned to the top of my videos here on TikTok. And I have a tour of the world that I have done available over on YouTube. So, I don't have like a world tour, but everything that I've done in the world is available over there. Love your base. Thank you. Aspect, I've been on the SMP since day one. Alright, we starting with the top or starting with the bottom, filling in the floors? Actually, we'll do a poll. We'll do a poll for that. I'm supposed to do more of these because TikTok keeps sending me like features and I'm not using them and then they take them away. This one right here. Start poll. There you go. Is there invisible water elevators, by the way? I don't see... There's invisible water elevators, by the way. I have seen that, Quantum. I like looking at them. So I think it's cool. I think like leaving water in the base makes it look a little bit more... This and up, that's down. A little bit more complete. So like I like keeping our water streams in the base. Because like when I look at them, it leaves like the columns going up. Nice pancake. So like you can do clear water and that's cool, but I like leaving... I did not take enough fall damage right there. I like leaving the water streams in to go up and down. Is your mega base symmetrical on all sides? Yes. The base is completely square. It took a crazy amount of math and figuring, and I am a block off here and there, but the base is square. Any specific reason you put the end of your video at the start of your TikTok? Engagement, Craven. How long are you live for? I got a couple more hours in me, Will. Joe, thank you for the galaxy. Can we get some W's in chat for Joe? Thank you, Joe. Keeping with the theme of coming in, not even dropping the heart me, starting with the galaxy. Thank you for the heart me as well, Joe. Welcome in. Do you have... I do not, Pancake. I do not. Oh, no, that was our resetting. Bentley, thank you for the heart me. I'm doing good, Asher. Cole with the follow. Welcome in. What did I come up here for? Oh, yeah, I'm letting the poll run its course. Is it a blowout? Oh, it's actually really close. Top floor or bottom floor? It's actually a really close poll. Top floor is winning by 2 votes. In case you guys don't know what I'm referring to, I'm filling in the floors of the megabase. So this is the top floor up here that we're working on filling in. And then that's the bottom floor down there that we're working on filling in. So I'm giving you guys the option on which one to work for. Gift goal. Joe, we've had a extremely generous stream so far. So Todd, welcome in. We're good on the gift goals. How long is that taken? Bentley, I stream about 7 to 8 hours a week. I only work on the base on stream. So I only actively play Minecraft about 7 to 8 hours a week. However, I do have farms that run almost constantly, so that when I do go live, I have all my resources ready to go, ready to build. Love the starter base? I know, right? My baby base. Just getting started. How many days in the world? 7,000 days-ish in the world when we started. We're at day 22,745 right now. It looks like it takes way too long to build. Nah, straight up, like 7 to 8 hours max a week. Maybe 10 hours on like a busy week to build the base. I stream a couple nights a week just hanging out on TikTok. Cole, pin video top of my TikTok profile for a base tour. All right, who won? Top or bottom? Top floor wins with 18 votes. Got it. So we'll start by filling in the top. Or at least we'll do an hour up top, hour at the bottom, just like we normally do. Eventually, we won't need to do this anymore. Blazer, thank you for the follow. Alright, let's get prepped to go. I'm gonna figure out where my shulker boxes are. They're right here. Good guess. I think I'm gonna work my way that way this time. Let's get our countdowns up. Countdown and countdown. Set it to an hour. Do you still have your first tools? Not my first tools, but I have my first armor. No, Pepper, it's a private world. All right. Go ahead and grab these. And then grab our snow. Ooh, I probably should have went and AFK'd a little bit of snow. This is not a lot. How many blocks do you estimate it takes me? A couple mil, at least. I mean, usually I use the outside wall as an example, but the outside wall took 165,000 blocks alone. So, see you later, Doubloon. Good night. Quite a few blocks to build this. I wish blocks place tracked, because I would have tracked it. I do not, Connor. And yeah, for the base tour, pin video top of my TikTok account gives you a full tour of the base. The only thing not included in the tour is the floor we're filling in out there and the floor we're filling in up here. Hey, Yodi, welcome in. Yodi and Blake, thank you guys for the heart me. What biome are you in? We're actually over a warm ocean biome because the base is centered over 2 guardian farms. However, it extends to a savanna on one side and a plains biome on the other. So, Quantanium, I play on Bedrock Edition. We don't have stats. This is Bedrock. See you later, Connor. Good luck on your Spanish project. So, I do play Bedrock this thing. How are you, King? Saw you were lives. Welcome in, Yodi. I'm doing good. How are you doing? I'm doing good. That makes more sense. Yes. Just a wee bit different, eh? How do you get powdered snow? This isn't powdered snow. It's actually blocks of snow. So you can craft snow blocks using 4 snowballs. So I have a snow farm with a lot of golems that infinitely produce snow blocks for me. Hi, Sammy. Welcome in. How efficient is the Guardian farm on Bedrock? Depending on which design you build, Quantavious, they're very fast. Mine does about 16,000 drops an hour. In cold biomes and other biomes, snow blocks will melt. Nope. So, snow blocks placed by the player do not melt. You can build with them in the nether. You can put water on top of them. You can put lava on top of them. If you place down the snow block, it will not melt. Quantavious, I do. It's on my TikTok. You're going to have to find it, though. Awesome, Yodi. Congratulations. Congratulations on your new relationship. You have it to our audience. That one. Nope. Yeah, snow blocks placed by a player do not melt. Yeah, but the new update in July, they will for Bedrock. Oh, it's unfortunate to hear. No, YouTube? I'm live on YouTube right now. I just, I don't do very many tutorials, Quantavious. So a lot of my tutorials are like 1 to 2 minute quick TikToks to throw together. Jack, thank you for the follow. Didi, thank you for the follow. It's the Fantex NV7 case. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah, Fantex, I think it's Fantex NV7. I didn't remember. I'll have to look it up. It's, I didn't build my PC. It was built for me by CLX Gaming. Jamie, thank you for the follow. Snowblock is quite genius. Thank you. All right, I'll go find it because it's cheaper than using quartz. It's a ways back, Quantavious. It's probably like 5 or 6 months ago. I could probably do to remake that video. Turn clouds off? I could, Dexter, but I like it. It makes the base feel bigger. Bedrock, yes. Desmond, I don't think they're going to. +1 fall? Yeah. I'll probably just find a tutorial then. Yeah, not bad. There is one, like I said, I probably should remake that tutorial here. TikTok loves placing unending blocks of snow. I mean, we've only placed a few million of them, Coral. Only a few minimum. Dexter, I'll do you one better. Go to the pin video top of my TikTok profile. Or 2 of my last 4 TikToks are all fly-arounds and, like, outside looks of the base. And then, like I said, the video pinned to the top of my profile is an actual base tour. You make a pillar tutorial? Chicken, I am not going to build a pillar tutorial. I built 200 of them. Live on stream. Live on stream. You can watch back the stream to build the pillars. I'm not doing a pillar tutorial. I'm doing good, Reese. I'm doing good. Dexter, thank you for the follow. With RTX, yeah. I like doing my videos with RTX. I feel like it adds a little bit more quality to the video. Reese, thank you for the heart me. Haley, I think I missed it, but thank you for the heart me. And Mace, thank you for the heart me. On Twitch. I am not on Twitch right now. I don't do Twitch and TikTok at the same time because I can't keep up with both. When both chats are going, I can't keep up. I actually did my first Twitch stream in like 4 weeks last night. That was fun. No, watch back on live on YouTube. Base looks so good. Thank you, Mace. All of my streams are saved over on YouTube. I don't save my streams on Twitch. Reese, I have been live for an hour and 30 minutes. Hi, Cypher. Please don't spam. I see you. What is a potion of swiftness new? It makes you faster. Makes you faster. And before you say I could use a beacon effect too, it takes 32 beacons to cover the entire base. I have unlimited swiftness potions from my witch farm. It's just faster to use these. We can run... what on TikTok now? I don't know what that is. Fred... I don't know what that is, Yodi. Like to build faster speed. So it makes you faster. Reese? Or who's answering that? I saw a comment from Reese. It makes you faster, but I'm using it to place blocks faster. Predictions. Oh, got it. Hey, Kinger. I'm doing good, Brittany. I'm doing good. I did start the clock, right? Yeah, I did. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Are you what, Yusuf? Am I what? Snow is so clutch. I saw you're using and decided to use it for the bottom of my ocean monument. Nice, Christian. Snow is an incredibly versatile block. Leo, thank you for the follow. Are you playing on controller or mouse and keyboard? I'm on mouse and key. Thank you, Julian. I hope you have a great rest of your night. I only have a few stacks left. We can finish it out without swiftness. Kai, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Nope, we already finished building the game night. Alright, and here we go. You have a tutorial for the witch farm on TikTok. I don't have a tutorial on TikTok, however, I built the witch farm live on stream, which means you can watch back the VOD over on YouTube to build it for yourself. Julian, thank you for the follow. So I don't have a dedicated tutorial for the witch farm, however, I did build it live on stream, so you can go check that out. Yodi, thank you for all the gifts. Appreciate you. Calling that a gift basket? That's a nice way of doing it. How does the snow automatically teleport to your hand after you use it all? Zay, it's called pick block. I would show you how it works, but my inventory just ran out, so you're gonna have to wait a second on this one. Emoji, thank you for the follow. Julian, I think I caught it, but thank you for the follow. Well, I'm thinking about it. Oh, I just dropped that. I'm gonna go get more shulkers of snow. There's not a lot up here. Oh, that is not the right one to go down. This one is. Nope. Click the wrong thing. Put that away. Give me, like, that many more for now. Gotta run the snow farm. When did you start the mega build? July of last year. How long did this build take you? Tony, I stream about 7 to 8 hours a week since July of last year. I only work on the base live on stream. So it's taken a while, but also not a while. It's definitely taken a good chunk of time, but also not like a crazy amount of time. Hey, Ta, welcome in. Do this. And then... Oh, didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that either. Gibby. Drink. How many snow? Edgar, a few million, at least. Let's get this out of my inventory, too. Grab another stack. Alright. Looks incredible. Thank you. It's coming together. Oh, I forgot there's going to be shady spots right next to the base. That's alright. We'll deal with spawn proofing later. What did you just drink? Potions of swiftness. So I use potions of swiftness to fill in a lot faster. Is it a cold there, like where I'm living, or in the game? How close are you being done? Brittany, we're like 65% done with the base. Hi, Ta. We're like 65% done. There may be a lot left to do, but there's only like 3 parts left to do. Good morning to you. It's good night for me, but good morning. We need to finish filling in the floor, we need to build the biomes, and then we need to build the city, and then that's it. Then the base is done. And then it's just like detail work and like little things adding in from like on and on. But the base is like getting there. Also, I just realized it's now nighttime, so we're gonna sleep real quick. I do not know how to pronounce your name, but thank you for the follow. Yeah. Sleep. Hey, Tom Collins. Bye, Tom Collins. Oh, Paige beat me to it. Paige, you were on it on that one. You beat me to that one fast. I thought I had that. So the automatic block when you run out... No, it's not a mod. It's a, it's part of the actual base game. It's called pick block. So watch what happens when I run out of stack of snow. Watch what happens when I run out of a stack of snow. Paige was on that one. So, like, all right, I run out of snow. What's going to happen is I'm going to click on this snow block, took a stack out of my inventory, puts it into my hand. It's called pick block. It's in every version of Minecraft. It's actually been in the game since Xbox 360, PS3 days. It's not a mod. It's not an add-on. You just need to go into your settings and bind it. So it's in every version of Minecraft. Your Switch, your phone, your Xbox, your PlayStation, your PC, Java, Bedrock. It's in every version. Just need to go set it on. Must be cold at the base. It's a little chilly. I won't lie to you. It's a little chilly. We're going to do a whole stream one day, and it's going to be nothing but the fat rat. It's funny that people don't know about pick block. It's like a surprising thing. Like, I couldn't imagine Minecraft without pick block, but even now I still learn new things. Your favorite secret mechanic? I guess it is a secret mechanic. Why snow? Nate, it's incredibly easy to farm. Does fortune work on cactus? No. Why are you covering the base? Blake, because we're actually going to build a whole city up here. So this whole layer of the base is going to be a whole city in the clouds, but the first thing we need to do is fill in all the space so that we can put the city on top of it, right? So I'm not covering the base. The plan was always to fill this in. We're just at the stage where it's actually time to start filling it in. So it was always planned to fill this in. Now we're just at that part. Pick block is tough. It's useful. Thank you, Julia. Are there any houses going to have basements? Probably not, Luke. A basement might be a quick way to a short death here. You're doing a city? Yeah, so the original plan was to do like a custom biome up here. But I was actually talking to one of my coworkers who watches me stream. And he was like, hey, you know, you're already building up in the clouds. You should do like a city in the clouds. And I'm like, a modern city up in the clouds around the core of the base actually sounds like it would go hard. It's effectively an igloo. You're not wrong. So, Mace, in order to not go crazy, I've been doing an hour on, hour off of filling in the floor. So, we're going to do 47 more minutes of filling in up here. And then, actually, we made pretty good progress down there. And then we're going to go start filling in the floor. How do you get the same block without running out of inventory? Jimmy, it's called pick block. So, watch what happens when I run out of this stack, right? So, we're getting there, getting there, getting there, getting there, getting there. Oh, no, I've run out of snow. So, you can see I have snow in my inventory. Watch this stack in particular. When I click on a snow block, it takes it out of my inventory, puts it into my hand. That's called pick block. It's in every version of Minecraft. It's actually been in the game since Xbox 360 PS3 days. You just need to go into your settings and figure out what you have it bound to or if you have it bound at all. Cloud City, shout out Star Wars. Well, we're floating. We're not floating. We are connected to the ground, so I don't know if it counts as Cloud City. You know? How do you keep building after the stack is finished? It's called pick block. It's a bind that you can put. It'll automatically pull items out of your inventory. It's in every version of the game. You just need to go into your settings and bind it. It's called pick block, Jimmy. P-I-C-K-B-L-O-C-K. So like watch. Like I'll run out of this stack here in a second. Oh, I'm out of snow. I have more snow in my inventory. When I click on this snow block, takes it out of my inventory, puts it into my hand. Again, that setting is called pick block. It's in every version of Minecraft. You just need to go into your controls and bind it. It might be faster to just fly up and grab a potion than keep potions in my inventory. No problem, Jimmy. Thank you for the follow. What's my favorite tool brand? I'm a DeWalt guy, but also Ryobi makes a solid, reliable, affordable tool. Like if I'm going like ratchets or like wrenches or anything like that, probably DeWalt. But if I'm just like need like a drill or like a quick battery tool, probably going with Ryobi. Tyler, thank you for the follow. Hundreds of times, Will. Black & Decker? Not a big Black & Decker guy. Had a Black & Decker saw that was never like super reliable, like it would short all the time. It just wasn't good. You did not say we DeWalt. I like DeWalt. You can argue with me. They've been extremely, extremely, you know, reliable. Jimmy, thank you for the rose and the dolphin. You ever find this morning? Bean, I'm sitting here sipping my coffee, listening to some good music, playing my favorite game, and hanging out with you guys. It doesn't get boring. If it ain't red, leave it in the shed. See, I don't do anything warranting enough for Milwaukee. Like, I'm, you know, like, what, occasionally, like, working on our deer camp or, like, working on the truck or something like that, you know, replacing the battery in a motorcycle. Like, I'm not doing anything heavy-duty enough to need heavy-duty tools. My budget Ryobi and some, you know, good old, I just said it out loud and I forgot it, DeWalt tools never let me down. Never let me down, you know? Use any data visualization tools in your job? I use Power BI. We use Power BI, Christian. I don't use it a lot. I live in Excel. That makes it easier. It's just faster for me for what I do. However, we have people on my team who I work with who are dedicated to building Power BI reports for the company. So I don't interact directly with Power BI. I have built Power BI reports in the past, but we have engineers who are like dedicated to doing data analytics and stuff like that who manage Power BI reports for their like career. Gavin, it's called pick block. So watch what happens when I run out of stack, right? So like, oh, I'm out of snow. You see I have these snow blocks in my inventory. When I click on a snow block, takes it out of my inventory, puts it into my hand. It's called pick block. It's in every version of Minecraft. You just need to go into your settings and bind it. No, Power BI is definitely a really, really powerful tool. Also using like Power Apps are great tools. However, sometimes just getting an Excel doc done, much, much easier. Tata, thank you for the follow. Aiden, I have been working on this base since July of last year. I stream for about 7 to 8 hours each week, usually 2 streams a week. I'm trying to do 3 now. You can bind it on controller. Yep, it's in every version of the game. But I only play about 7 to 8 hours a week. We'd be much farther along if I had more time to play. I wonder if this world would look without the texture packs you have on. It doesn't look all that different. I mean, the glass isn't... Like, borderless glass actually makes a huge impact on the world to me. Like, I am so in love with my borderless glass pack. But fundamentally, it doesn't change too much. I mean, the game just looks a little less bright. That's really all that changes. The game looks a little less bright when I turn off my saturation and brightness pack. But you guys know me. I don't like packs that, like, really change the look of the game. I prefer nice, subtle changes. You guys are not arguing over tools in my Minecraft TikTok chat. Whatever tool brand you're loyal to is whatever gets the job done and doesn't break the bank. You guys are not arguing tool brands in the TikTok chat. Yes, I am. If you're gonna do it, at least be respectful. Tony, does the game keep track of how many blocks? Unfortunately, no. I do play Bedrock Edition. So it is my preferred version of Minecraft, and unfortunately, we don't have stats. I am not salty. I am a NARP. I am been out of college for a while now. What are you building? Kylie, I am working on my mega base. Not in my Christian Minecraft server. Makita. I haven't seen a Makita in 10 years. I do like the color scheme. Like that dark green blue, it is a nice color. So let's be real. You think 500 by 500 is big enough mega base? Ghost, this base is over 700 blocks wide. Love your lives. Thank you, Sal. What block is that? It's snow blocks. Any base, if you place a 4x4 shed with a crafting table and a furnace next to it, and then that's your base, you killed it. Sal, thank you for the follow. Whatever your version of a base is, if you build it and you like it, you killed it. For me, I had to make it huge. Death, thank you for the follow. When I said mega base, I wanted my definition of mega base. I wanted 700 plus blocks wide. Death, I have a very fast snow farm that runs almost constantly when I'm not on stream. Pure survival are every block placed. Every single block placed. So what do you call this base? We call it the wedding cake. When we were building it like 6 or 7 months ago, only the core was done. So when it was just the core of the base, it looked just like a giant wedding cake. So unfortunately there's not a cool, like, you know, futuristic name for the base. It's the wedding cake. You're not showing proof? Oh my god. If I do it enough times, you think people will stop arguing? Ice cream cake. I don't think it's an ice cream. It's, you know, snow is not ice. Can you fly around? Titan. Pin video, top of my TikTok profile, give you a full in-depth base tour, and 2 of my last 4 posts are fly-arounds or like showcases of the build. Young, thank you for the follow. Snow cone cake? Snow cone cake. Where do you get out the snow? Cilantro, I have a very fast, very high-producing snow farm. My snow farm does a stack and a half of blocks every 10 seconds, so what will happen, just to let you guys know, when I... Backburner, thank you for the follow. When I get off stream tonight, say goodnight to you guys. I'll go and make sure the YouTube VOD looks good. Go hop in the shower, get ready for work tomorrow, and I'm going to leave the world open and I'm going to run my snow farm. And it's going to sit there and produce snow and produce snow and produce snow, shulker box after shulker box after shulker box. And then, you know, I'll give it a couple hours to run, come back and have 30 or 40 shulker boxes ready to go for when we go live next. And that's normally what I do. When a resource gets low, I'll just let it run in between streams, and then it'll be stocked up by the time it's time to go again. How 7 months? What do you mean, how 7 months? Hi, Guppy. Welcome in. Is this Bedrock? Yes, it is. People are jealous. Jimmy, we get them all the time. It's all right. I take it as a compliment. Every, hey, you're doing this in creative is a compliment. Gets a little frustrating, not gonna lie. Like, there's definitely people out there that pass up survival world or creative worlds as survival, but, you know, questioning my honor as a Minecraft player, it's all done in survival. 7 months of building. Yeah, pretty much, Death. 7 months of building. We've been working on this base since July of last year. I stream about, like I said, about 7 to 8 hours a week, maybe 10 hours on a busy week. And we work on the base on stream. I'm able to get as much done as I am because I never run out of resources because we were in the world, not 7 months straight. I do little projects here and there. All of the resources for the base, I don't have to gather manually. I have farms for all of it. Makes a huge difference in time consumed. Thank you, Cilantro. Atlantis. Well, we're not underwater. Atlantis is underwater. Bro, do you ever play Minecraft for fun? Robert, I am sitting here. It is, Buckbeat. I am sitting here in comfy clothes, sipping my coffee, listening to good music, playing my favorite game that I've played since Alpha Edition, and hanging out with you guys. I'm vibing. I'm vibing. I'm playing Minecraft for fun. I'm having fun. We just goofed off and built Jeopardy in Minecraft, and tomorrow night we're going to get a bunch of members together. We're all going to stream together and answer Minecraft questions and, like, ClockCraft trivia. How is that not fun? You know? I don't know what you're asking there, Will. You're having fun? Oh, I'm glad. Luigi, thank you for the follow. Antelope, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Jonathan, thank you for the follow. You're not having fun? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I'm sorry. I guess I can't get everybody. All you do is place blocks all day? Robert, I'm comfy. Dex, thank you for the follow. I'm comfy. I'm vibing. I'm hanging out. I have a stressful job. You know, I tear my body up at the gym. Taking a couple nights off a week to just hang out and place blocks. It's good. You know? Good de-stressor. What's progress on the base? Grady, we're about 60 to 65% done on the base. Somebody followed and I missed it. Dev, thank you for the follow. And Jonathan, thank you for the follow. And then if you want a base tour, pin video top of my TikTok profile. Yeah, I will. Crazy content. I'm placing blocks and shit in. Oh, we're not doing the stutter thing again. Now I was here when he placed his first block. Got it. Are you going to add more detail to the build? Yes, Julian. Yes, I will. Kaden, thank you for the follow. So, I was doing so good with no falls. When you're doing a big build like this, it's much easier to do all the structure work first. If you do detail work while you're doing, like, the bigger parts of the build, it slows you down so much. The idea is to get most of the actual building done on the base, and then just do detail work here and there. Do I have a snowblock farm tutorial? I do, but it's a ways back on my page now. Hey, Red, I appreciate all the shares, but please do not share spam. Yuri, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I appreciate all the shares, but please don't share spam. What is your favorite or most unique material farm? In this world or I've ever built, Brennan? Hola, this is Bedrock Edition. Like, in this world or, like, overall? Because the world before this, I had a farm for almost every item in the game. I don't think Minecraft's going to get banned in the US. I don't think that'll ever happen. But, you know, if it would, I'll play another game. What's the block? Blurg, I am using snow blocks, moss, and sea lanterns. And then a bunch of, like, prismarine, iron, what are they called? End rods, carpet, stuff like that. All stuff I can farm for. Favorite farm I've ever built in Minecraft is in my last world, which I played for 2 years. I had a wither blasting district that I was able to farm and collect, what's it called? Not obsidian, bedrock, like the actual bedrock block. By respawning the Ender Dragon and then doing like a ton of technical things, I was able to get bedrock in survival that I used to trap a wither and use it to infinitely farm cobblestone, concrete, mud, trees, all of that stuff. That is my favorite farm I've ever built in Minecraft. Can you craft what, CJ? Do I have a creeper farm? I do not. Creeper farms, in my opinion, are not worth it in Minecraft. How have you been building this masterpiece? Mr. Diamond, I've been working on this since July of last year. Greg, I am very fond of calling the base the wedding cake. I appreciate your suggestions, though. I appreciate your suggestions on names. I'm pretty partial to calling it the wedding cake. Fireworks? So, yes, fireworks are important. However, I do not believe in building farms for single items. So, what I mean by that is, why would I build a creeper farm for gunpowder when I can get gunpowder from my witch farm? when I can get gunpowder from a gas farm, when I can get gunpowder from my general mob farm, when I can get gunpowder from a wandering trader. There's so many sources of gunpowder that building a farm dedicated for just one doesn't seem worth it to me. Like, if you want to build a creeper farm, because you just want to get gunpowder, go right ahead. I would rather build a farm that gives multiple drops, including gunpowder. That's why. So, that's why I don't build creeper farms. Mr. Diamond, thank you for the follow. Sekri, you're actually the first one to say it. Usually I get Josh Allen before I get Luca. Why Bedrock? It's the version I grew up playing. How do I have so many snow blocks? I have a snow farm. Can you craft brewers? You're talking like potion... Those? Yes, of course. Bay Harbor, thank you for the follow. Fortnite, thank you for the follow. How do you become with the idea for the base? Finn, I'm freehanding it. Also, oh, I fell. Totally freehanding it. I had some ideas when we first started the build, and ever since those first couple streams, it's really been me looking at my chat and going, do we like the way this looks? Yes, no. How about if we did this instead? And I'll, like, pitch my chat ideas. If we like it, we'll stick with it. If we don't, we build something else. That's really what we do. Guillermo, thank you for the follow. Or, Gil, thank you for the follow. Gilla Marie. I said that 3 different times, but I think I got it right on the last one. When did I first start building the mega base? End of July last year. Finn, thank you for the follow. Hey, Trail Boss, welcome in. Been building the base since the end of July last year. Bay Harbor, thank you for the follow. Tegan, thank you for the follow. Is there a schematic mod for Bedrock? There is. I don't use it. I'm freehanding. I don't like using schematic mods. I'm going to build it once. And if I built this whole base in creative, well, I wouldn't have built it in creative because I would have spent 5 minutes building, got bored out of my mind, and quit. You could build this in a month? Go for it. If you can beat me in a month, I say go for it. You have a duplicate generator for the snow? Nope, Nico, I have a snow farm. Watching you place these blocks is low-key soothing. Thank you, Pay. Nope, I don't dupe anything in this world. What I do is build very fast, very high input-output farms. It is not 2B2T. Zippler, thank you for the follow. Nope, I do not play on an anarchy server. How does a snow farm work? I have 8 snow golems, all with pistons and hoppers underneath them, generating infinite snowballs that feed 12 autocrafters, that autocraft all of those snowballs automatically into snow blocks that feed 4 shulker box loaders. I have a whole showcase video on it, probably about 10 videos back now. Video's about 10 blocks now. 10 videos back. You can actually see a snow case of the snow farm. And then hit the wall. Kiyoshi, thank you for the follow. Josh Allen, nah. You said it right? Good. How to join ClockCraft. We are not currently accepting any new members, but I appreciate your interest. J2, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Rhea, thank you for the heart me. And Jack, thank you for the heart me. Sorry I missed you guys joining. Can you give your world ideas? No, and here's why, Brittany. I have learned after streaming now for a little over a year that when I give people build ideas, they're less likely to commit to them than if they come up with them themselves. So I will recommend going to Instagram or Pinterest or Google Images and looking for ideas you might be interested in. Pick one of those and then go from that. Caleb, I am working on my mega base. Welcome back, Ronaldo. And I guess I answered that. You're from Brazil? Welcome in. So close to getting a mullet. You guys have... I need 812 more followers before I cut a mullet into my hair. I made you a deal. If I ever hit 70K, I'll cut the mullet in, but you guys have 800 followers to go. Max, thank you for the follow. Sadler, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Theo, thank you for the follow. Any tips on finding diamonds? If you're getting diamonds for tools, all you need is a diamond pickaxe. Once you have a diamond pickaxe, get yourself some villagers and trade for your tools. Caleb, Brittany, Pear, Connor, Jay, and Kian, thank you for the follow. Sadler, thank you for the follow. How long has this taken me? I work on this about 7 to 8 hours a week since July of last year. I stream twice a week here on TikTok and YouTube and very occasionally over on Twitch. I am trying to do 3 streams a week going forward, though. This will actually be my first 3 streams a week stream yet. What should we search for ideas on Pinterest? Minecraft build ideas. Jay, thank you for the follow. Done, you built it all in like 5 minutes? Got it. Do I play other games? Every once in a while, I'll play Apex. Like, we did an Apex stream on Tuesday. We're going to be doing another Apex stream next Tuesday for the new season. But 99.9% of my gaming time that I have around the gym and life and work and stuff is Minecraft. You have to pay for those shaders. All the shaders I use in this world are free if you're on PC. If you're on console or like your phone, you can get them, but it may cost you a couple bucks. Watch the pinned video top of my TikTok profile for how to do that. They're free if you're on PC, but if you're on like PlayStation or Xbox, like a console or a phone, you might need to pay a couple bucks for them. Timmy, thank you for the follow. Diamond spawn. Yeah, so if you're going to farm, if you're going for diamonds, get just enough for some tools, maybe some armor if you're getting lucky, and then invest in villagers. Villagers are, thank you, Zip. Villagers are the best way to get diamond gear. I mean, if you set yourself up with a good villager trading hall, and you know, cure the villagers, you can buy a diamond pickaxe for a single emerald. If you're getting tools and armor and all that stuff, like, you can get a full set of diamond armor with enchants on it for 4 emeralds. You know? No problem. What's my favorite build I've ever done? I'm most proud of the Wither Blasting District in my old world, but this is probably the favorite build I've ever done. But how do you get emeralds? Well, if you're doing villagers, you can do farmers or stonemasons, or you can trade sticks with Fletcher villagers, or if you like only want to deal with armorers and toolsmiths, they trade iron. Why play Bedrock instead of Java? Because Bedrock is the version of Minecraft I grew up playing, so it's the version I know best. It's the version I'm most comfortable on. Where are you getting those blocks? From my inventory, no name. Almost lost all my stuff, gas. That's rough, CJ. I am Mozam, thank you for the follow. So watch what happens when I run out of the blocks in my inventory. So, alright, we're going to get here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I'm out. You can see I have extra snow blocks here. When I click on a snow block, it takes it out of my inventory, puts it into my hand. That's pick block. It's in every version of the game. No, it's not a mod. No, it's not an add-on. Just go into your settings and see what you have it bound to, or if you have it bound at all. Is it possible to make a automatic wood farm? Yeah. I mean, if you're like bamboo farms, crazy easy to build. Like, if you need like a lot of like wooden planks for like crafting recipes, chests, stuff like that, make yourself a bamboo farm. Crazy easy. I do press scroll wheel for pick block, but like if you're on console, I don't know what it's bound to on controller. Banshee, I am working on my mega base. To be more specific, I'm filling in the upper floor of my mega base. How does one manage to get so many snow blocks? Nilsson, I have a snow farm that does a stack and a half of blocks every 10 seconds. Yoshi, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Can you do the thing? Yes, you can do it on console. I don't know what it's bound to on controller, though. So you'll have to go into your settings on console and see what you have it bound to, if you have it bound at all. Tom, thank you for the follow. If it's not bound to anything, you have to bind it, yeah. When I was on controller, like when I played on PS4 3 worlds ago, I had it bound to down on the D-pad. Can you show us the snow farm? King, no, because I'm on a rhythm right now. However, like 10 videos back, I do a showcase video on it. You know, what's it called? Pick block. P-I-C-K-B-L-O-C-K. Isn't Snow Farm just a locked up snow golem? It is. So on Bedrock, we can actually use pistons to break the snow layers. So I have 8 snow golems with pistons underneath them, infinitely producing snowballs that feed auto crafters that then infinitely feed shulker box loaders. It makes a drastic difference being able to infinitely farm a material. Especially when you need millions upon millions of said material. On Java, there isn't a reliable snow farm. However, you guys can go check out the creator, the Silver Mullet. He's another member of this world. He actually figured out how to make an AFK-able snow farm for Java. Why not use a speed beacon? Because it'll take 32 beacons to have speed effects throughout the entire base. If we wanted to do speed 2 across the entire base, it would take 32 beacons. I have infinite swiftness potions from my witch farm. It's so much easier just to go through these shulker boxes upon shulker boxes of swiftness potions than get 32 beacons, build them, and put them all around the base. Nilsson, I've been working on this base since July of last year. Even, thank you for the follow. Tom, thank you for the follow. I stream about 7 to 8 hours a week, maybe 10 hours on a busy week, and do all of the work on the base on stream. I have a question. When the SMP season ends, does that mean you start a whole new fresh? Yes. We will be done with this world in December of this year. Build is crazy. Thank you, Mozam. Nope. Myself and the other members will retire all of our projects in this world in December. And we will be releasing a world download so that you guys will be able to actually join the world, have your own copy of it, and be able to get in, see our builds in person. Can you make an iron farm on Java without using a zombie? I do not know, Brittany. I do not know. Are you building a castle? I don't know if I'd call it a castle. What you taking, 100 men versus 1 gorilla? Guys, it's so obvious. 100 men, all the way. And it ain't even gonna be a competition. Danny, thank you for the hat and mustache. Jam, thank you for the hungry. Odif, thank you for the follow. Haram, thank you for the follow. 100 guys, all the way. Are you on Bedrock? Yes, I am. I don't know how big we can build that stuff. It would take so long. Jay, I'm sitting here in comfy clothes, listening to good music, playing my favorite game, sipping my coffee, and hanging out in my chat. Doesn't get much better. You can make the iron farm without a zombie? Cool. I suggest you speed bridge to place a block faster. Haram, I appreciate your suggestion. I have placed so many snow blocks that we have discovered that this is the best way to do it, because at the end of the day, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. So I can speed bridge, we can 2-block place, we can lane place, just taking our time and just little stroll back and forth, we've discovered is the fastest way to do this. Are there wars in the SMP? No. We don't do anything like that. It's a very just creator-friendly hanging out. How about you don't mess up? Not that good. I'm going to bed. Good night. Good night, Ness. Thank you for hanging out. Have some good sleep. It's not the fastest way. Again, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Lewis, Dell and I are the only ones in the world. Tell was AFK in the world, but whatever he was doing crashed the server, so it kicked him. Survival multiplayer, ye. Suno, thank you for the follow. Donald, I am a work systems lead for a pharmaceutical and nutritional manufacturing company. I do corporate project management, operational excellence type stuff for manufacturing plants all over the US. See you later, Death. Tell crashed the server? Oh, yeah. Tell was AFK and the server started lagging. I don't know if I can... I'm blaming Tell for the lols, but he was AFK in the world, and whatever he was AFKing was causing lag, and then suddenly the whole server crashed, and Dell and I took forever to get back in, and then Tell wasn't in here anymore. So yeah, Tell got crashed. Tell crashed the world. King, thank you for the follow. When will the villager restock the trades? They restock twice a day. They restock once in the morning and then like once throughout the day, as long as they can interact with their workstation. How are you drinking coffee this late? I don't know. It's just sipping coffee. It's not a very strong coffee. If you make a schematic in a different world, it's easy to place. Kage, I like freehanding. If I had to build this in another world, I wouldn't build it. I do not like creative mode. I'll be real honest with you guys. Building in creative is the most boring Minecraft experience ever. Isaiah, thank you for the follow. Like, the only time I enjoy creative mode is if I'm messing with, like, new redstone. Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, a new game mechanic, new redstone stuff. But actually building in creative mode, 15 minutes, I'm bored out of my mind. Like, I am not a creative mode builder. If that's how you play the game, go for it, man. That's fun. I like working for my builds. It makes it, like, more satisfying. And how do I have so many sea lanterns? There are 2 guardian farms at the core of the base. So I have 2 separate guardian farms that I can AFK to give me drops for sea lanterns. Josh, I'm about 60-65% done. There isn't a lot left to do on the base, but what's remaining are big parts of the base. Rem, thank you for the follow. Isaiah, I may have missed it, but thank you for the follow. All that's left to do is we got to finish filling in the floor up here and the floor down there, which we're getting closer on the floor down there. And once that is done, we're building a whole city in the sky up here, and we're building 16 Minecraft biomes down there. And then that's all that's left. Besides some detail work, that's all we got left to do. Hold on. Moto, Cool Gamer, Lauren, Cohen, Hat Dogs, Bro, Bengals, and Donald. Thank y'all for the follow. Oh, the base will be done this summer. We'll have this all done July, August. Jack, thank you for the follow. Yeah, July, August, the base will be done. There might be, like, detail work, and I want to leave, like, Easter eggs for you guys, because we are going to do a world download in December. So I want to do, like, a bunch of, like, little Easter eggs off stream for you guys to find, and maybe a couple traps. So I might do that stuff off camera, but the main build will be done July, August. All in survival, Z's. Can you show us the front of the base? Bean, there isn't really a front. The whole base is symmetrical. Lewis, thank you for the follow. There isn't really a... This is the front. The entire base is built entirely symmetrical. No farms have broken recently. No farms have broken recently. Fast Toaster, thank you for the follow. Danny, I think I caught him. Thank you for the hat and mustache. Hey, Kinger, what's my favorite stone block? Smooth stone. Love a good smooth stone block. Great for redstone. Great simple. Great for, like, squaring up your base. All the way. Why'd you go for that design? I am freehanding it. Oh, thank you, Danny. How many chunks are there? Chunks. I have no idea how many chunks there are in the base. I know it's 700 plus blocks wide. It takes 7 Minecraft maps to go one way across the thing. Is the Happy Ghast out yet? It is not. It won't be out till the summer. Hex, thank you for the follow. So I don't know how many chunks it is, but it is 7 Minecraft maps wide. It takes 49 Minecraft maps to fit the whole base. How long did this take? Kiki, I have been chilling here, working on the base since July of last year. I stream about 7 to 8 hours a week, maybe 10 hours a week on a busy week, and we only work on the base on stream. Danny, thank you for the follow. Heather, thank you for the follow. I've played Minecraft since Alpha Edition, back when you needed a code to get into the game. L, it goes to build height, yeah. Jay, thank you for the follow. I have been playing this game since Alpha, when it used to require a code to download and play. Jay, thank you for the follow. Axel, snow blocks placed by the player do not melt. Kajay, I am not gonna make a schematic. I'm not. Harry, pin video top of my TikTok profile for a base tour. I'm not gonna make a schematic because I will get bored out of my mind building the schematic. I would much rather just build it in survival and hang out with you guys while I do it. Maybe for you, Kajay. Nobody's forcing you to hang out here. We're chilling. Cohen, I had a great day. I've had a very, very productive work week. I got a lot of big projects closed out or in good state right now. So I'm having a good day. I had a great day today. Chilling. You know? I am kicking myself because I got out of work today and it was sunny and 70 and I took my truck to work even though I knew it. I knew when I woke up this morning. It's like 45 degrees. I'm like, take the motorcycle today. It's going to be cold in the morning. It's only like a 15, 20-minute ride to work. Yeah, take the motorcycle. I'm like, nah, I don't want to be cold this morning. I don't want to be cold. Didn't take the bike. Leaving work, sunny and 70 degrees. Perfect time to take the motorcycle out. And I was in my truck. Sucked. Other than that, great day. Other than that, great day. Would you success playing on Java or Bedrock for having a world of just in dinner? Zombie, it's whatever version you want to play on, man. I've played on both versions. I prefer Bedrock. It's the version I grew up playing. It's the version I know best. I have a lot of friends who play Java. I have played on a Java server with some of my buddies for hundreds of hours. I prefer Bedrock Edition. So whatever version you want to play on, go for it. Aiden, thank you for the follow. Jay, thank you for the follow. What do you ride? I have a 2010 Honda State Line 1300. I ride a Harley. I do not have a Harley. I am, like I said, I have my Honda. She's my baby. It's technically my first motorcycle. Like, grew up riding dirt bikes and stuff like that, but this was my first bike I bought. Alistair, thank you for the follow. Chubby, thank you for the follow. I feel like you're a very organized person in general. I am extremely organized until it comes to clothes. That is one thing I will fully admit to you guys. I am not good about putting away clothes. Everything else is super organized. You guys can't see it, but I have shelves here with totes on them that is completely broken in down into all my setup stuff. I know where all my cables are, my charging cables, all my stuff. Everything crazy organized. Clothes, fuck that. Fold them, put them in a pile, counts. Do you use allays? A lot. When did I start the world? Been in the world since April 7th of last year. I found you. Hi, Aiden. Are you using snow? Yes, I am, Leaf. How do you not get dried out? Zap. Sitting here in comfy clothes, playing my favorite game, listening to good music, sipping my coffee, and hanging out with my community. It don't get much better than that. You know? It's a good decompression. Like, you know, work all day, get home, put some comfy stuff on, get some music going, hang out in my chat. We're vibing. Or, you know, get out of the gym. I'm exhausted. I'm sore. I'm going to put on some baggy clothes. I'm going to put on some, like, treaty. I'm just going to sit here. And we're going to play some snow blocks. We're just hanging out. A year, yeah. Sick base. Thank you, Alistair. Allays pick up blocks for you. I am on Bedrock, KJ. King, thank you for the follow. King, you came in here and argued all that smack on tools and you didn't follow till just now. I see you, King. Graham, thank you for the follow. Kaji, thank you for the follow. Talking all that smack to one of my regulars, and you didn't took you this time, huh? Zusko and Harry, thank you for the follow. Bengals, I am breaking up, filling in the floor. Mogwai, or I can't pronounce it. Mogwai, thank you for the follow. Zach the God, it's a resource pack from Bedrock Tweaks. I'm breaking up, filling in the floor, because I also need to fill in the floor out here. So I'm doing an hour up here, then an hour down there, and then going back and forth till it gets done. I made the mistake when we did the outer wall of the base. Sky, thank you for the follow. Ryan and Cody, thank you for the follow. When we did this outer wall, Took 165,000 plus blocks. I was in pain doing this outer wall. So when we did these big fill-in projects, I said, okay, I'm going to break them up. We're going to do a little bit up top, then a little bit down low, then a little bit up top, then a little bit down low, and then back and forth. So that's what the timer is. In 13 minutes, we're going to stop working up here, and we're going to go work down there. You're good, Kajay. You want a crystal PvP? I am hot garbage at PvP in Minecraft. I get smoked by mobs. I will lose 1v1s to Enderman if I'm not careful. Harry, I build industrial farms for all of my resources. I am one of the only Minecraft players you'll ever see who actively admits I do not like resource gathering. If I have to go out and manually do resources, I just don't want to do it at all. So I will go out of my way to build a farm. Even if I only need to use that resource once, I will go out of my way to build a farm so that I don't have to do it manually. So that's how I have so many blocks. I have high yield, high output farms for everything. I can, Kajay, but again, we've tried everything building this place. I've placed millions of blocks in this build alone. Discovered after all of that, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. This little feed our way back and forth, it is the fastest way to get through things. Charlie, Goat, thank you for the follow. Aspers and Dan the Man and Zap, thank you for the follow. We've done a lot of testing placing blocks. Taking our swiftness potion and just smoothly going back and forth, it saves so much time. You have any idea for your end base? Yep, I do, but I'm not putting too much thought into the end base because I want to stay focused on this one. So I thank you for the follow. Lucas, this is Bedrock. We don't have stats. This is Bedrock. We don't have stats. Luke the Dupe, thank you for the follow. I was doing so good with no falls, and now I'm like on a streak of falls. Are you halfway building the snow on the halfway yet? We're about a third, I would say, done up top, and probably about, I don't know, I haven't looked. We'll look. That's what we'll do, Dot. When that timer is up, we'll take a inventory on how we're doing. To be fair, Wake, I haven't actually worked on this in over a week. I did, can you put fortune on your axe? Yes. I haven't worked on this in over a week. I did, we did an Apex stream on Tuesday. Last night, we did bunch of new farms at the industrial base, and then tonight was this. So yeah, it's been a week since I've actually placed any blocks in the base. Hi, Olivia. Welcome in. Ghost NK, thank you for the follow. We just hit 125 new followers on the stream. Welcome in, everybody. I'm doing great, Olivia. Yoshi, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, everybody. What are you building? Kaser, I am working on my mega base. To be more specific, I am filling in the upper floor of my mega base. Marvin, thank you for the follow. Brooke, thank you for the follow. Ash, thank you for the follow. Are you going to fill the inside with furniture? Not with furniture, but we are going to do a full, like, futuristic city build at this level. Can you show stats? This is Bedrock Edition. No stats. Can you see Cohen? I see that message. That message came through. Hi, Kay. Welcome in. Brooke, thank you for the follow. Marvin, thank you for the follow. Cool Monkey, thank you for the follow. Do mobs spawn on snow blocks? Yes, all the time. Kaiser, I play Bedrock because it's the version I grew up playing. It's the version I grew up playing, so it's the version I know best. It's the version I'm most comfortable on. Jonah, thank you for the follow. You know, I have hundreds of hours in Java playing on a server with, you know, friends who played over there, but at the end of the day, I prefer Bedrock because it's what I grew up playing, right? Mowgli, watch the base tour video that's pinned to the top of my TikTok profile. That's like a 6 or 7 minute video giving a full tour of the base. If you don't want to watch that whole one, 2 of the last 4 TikToks I posted are all like little fly around showcases of the build. Nicola, thank you for the follow. You think Nether roof building will come to... I don't really care. If it comes to Bedrock, it's great to build on the Nether roof, but it's not going to break my back. We can do just as well in the normal Nether. 1% and Devin and Smash, thank you for the follow. That's the difference between Bedrock and Java. So they're just coded on different platforms, which makes them available like on different like devices, which leads to like subtle game differences, like mob spawning or redstone's a little bit different, tick speed, things like that can be different between the versions, and that's really it. Minecraft is Minecraft. I'd rather celebrate that we all love to play the same game than pick apart its differences. You're Moss Police and Dell's live. She's the Moss Police boss. Got it. Brill, I have been working on this base since July of last year. How so much snow? Snow farm. I have a snow farm that does a stack and a half of blocks every 10 seconds. Do you get the blocks for free? Do I get the blocks for free? These? Yes. Snow blocks are the easiest block to farm in Bedrock Edition. I would argue to say that, actually, yeah. I would say on Bedrock Edition Minecraft, snow blocks are the easiest block to farm. What could be easier? Okay, I'm trying to do 3 streams a week. Oh, I'm not being done streaming 8 minutes. No. I'm not being done in streaming 8 minutes. I'm just done building up here. Lim, I have a couple texture packs. Just the main one you're looking at is called Saturation. Or it used to be Saturation V10. They changed the name on it. But it's just a saturation pack that adds a little bit of sharpness, little bit of saturation to my game. And if you're interested in any of the packs I use, pin video outside my TikTok profile. You know when the summer update comes out? Usually they're around the 1st or 2nd week of June. So I would say 1st or 2nd week of June. Wyatt, thank you for the GGs. See you later, Reese. Have a good night. Wow, didn't even, like, try. Goodbye. Didn't even, like, try to, like, hide that. Just straight for it, huh? Christ, thank you for the follow. Yuki, thank you for the follow. It's a snow block, right? Smash, thank you for the follow. Devin, thank you for the follow. Didn't even, like, just straight up hard R in chat. Damn. Goodbye. That person has problems. Kajay, I'm sitting here. Kajay, you've heard this speech, but I'm sitting here playing my favorite game, hanging out with you guys, sipping my coffee, comfy clothes, good music. How can I not be in a good mood? Arkin and Bentley, thank you for the follow. You know? I don't know how I could not be in a good mood. Okay, I've been working on the base since July of last year. Really, at the end of the day, like I said, I spend a couple nights a week hanging out with you guys, and it's the best. Like, between work and the gym and shit like that, it's nice to just spend a couple nights, like, decompressing, just hanging out with you guys. I'm doing good, though. Some people are crazy. Some people are there. She told me that you got infinite amount of warnings for moss placing mistakes. Well, I place blocks wrong all the time. What other farms are you going to put in the base? At the base, probably none, Peyton. I have 2 Guardian farms, an Iron farm, a bunch of auto crafters. I guess technically I do have an Emerald farm now because I adapted the Iron farm to be able to trade for Emeralds too. I have a industrial district that I keep all my farms over there. So I don't want to build farms here because I don't want them to be loaded all the time. Does that make sense? I do look like Luca, I know. I look like Luca, I look like Josh Allen. I get Chris Pratt every once in a while. I do get that time. Do you remember your old sniffer house thingy? No, I don't have any sniffers in this world. Is this single player? It is not, Kay. This is actually an SMP with other Minecraft TikTok content creators. So I play on this world with 8 other creators who all stream and produce content from this world. Yeah. So this is my base. I'm the only one working on this base. However, I'm not the only one in this world. If that makes sense. Summarizing that good. Are they online? Dell is. Delipop is. So, yeah, Dell's working on whatever Dell's working on right now. I think she's on TikTok. You ever play RuneScape? I do not. I've never played RuneScape. Matthew, Bedrock, Leo, thank you for the follow. Yeah, Delipop. D-E-L-Y-P-O-P. Good night, Coral. Ray, pin video top of my TikTok profile for a base tour. 2 of my last 4 posts are fly-arounds of the base. Timmy, thank you for the follow. Daryl, thank you for the follow. She is on, yeah, Dely, D-E-L-Y-P-O-P. She's live on TikTok right now. She's doing her own thing in this world, so if you want to go check her out. Abby, thank you for the heart me. Helios, thank you for the heart me. Helios with the super GGs. Welcome in. Bubba, thank you for the follow. You broke your ankle? Oh, I'm sorry, Timmy. How do you have so much materials? Ava, I have very fast, very high-producing farms. A base so big, you can barely see the edge of it through render distance. That was the goal, Daryl. When we started this build, also, when I say we, I'm the only one working on the base, but I'm referring to myself in my chat. When I started all of this, the goal was I wanted to be able to stand at the top of my base and barely see the edges within render distance. And we're achieving that. We're getting there bit by bit, but top of the base, you can just barely make out the outer walls. Okay, thank you for the follow. Good night, Timmy. I hope you heal up fast. Thank you, Helios. Ali, thank you for the follow. So you're right. Base you can only see within render distance because that's the goal. Husky, thank you for the follow. W stream, thank you, Raisin. I do my best. Almost popped the totem there because I wasn't paying attention. Looks amazing. Thank you, Daryl. Favorite TV show? I don't know if I have a favorite TV show, Lucan. I get that question a lot. Like, favorite TV show, favorite song, favorite food, you know, stuff like that. It's pretty much just, like, whatever I'm in the mood for. But I do have some comfort TV shows. Like, I'm never, like, not in the mood to watch, like, Supernatural. Or I don't know if you guys ever saw the show Chuck. Or, like, throw on some Psych. Maybe Brooklyn Nine-Nine every once in a while. Like, I have comfort TV shows, but I don't know if I have a favorite TV show. Kay, I'm not going to do a tour right now. I have a base tour video pinned to the top of my TikTok profile. And if you go to my YouTube and you watch Subathon Day 2, it starts with a tour of everything that I have built in the world. So if you want to see everything that I have built, you can go watch the VOD recap of Subathon Day 2. This is a flat world. It's not a flat world. It just looks like it is because we're really high up. But as you can see over there, it's a normal Minecraft world. We're just high up. Daryl, Minecraft's my favorite game. Minecraft has been my comfort game, like, since it came out. Delaney, thank you for the follow. So, like, growing up as a kid, bad day of school, bad football practice, or, you know, it's raining out, like, you know, I'm just gonna hop on and hang out and play some Minecraft, right? In college, stressful day at college, got the day off, it's a lazy Sunday, you know, had a bad lift, yeah, I'm gonna hop on and play some Minecraft. Now it's get out of work, you know, go get my lift in at the gym. How am I gonna decompress after that? I'm gonna sit here, hang out with you guys, and play some Minecraft. You know, it's not like I don't feel like I'm like playing it. I'm just kind of decompressing. You know, at the end of the day, you guys probably heard the speech 100 times, but I'm sitting here in comfy clothes, listening to some good music, sipping my coffee, playing my favorite game, chilling. What do you click to get your blocks out of your hand without using inventory? ET, it's called Pick Block. I have it bound to scroll wheel, but you can bind it to anything you want. What's the timer for? The timer is for filling in the floors. So I spent an hour filling in up here. Once that timer runs out, I'm gonna, well, when my inventory runs out, I'm gonna go start filling in the bottom floor. So I would go crazy if I just sat and did this the whole stream. Now, even though I'm gonna keep doing this, I'm gonna be doing it in a different spot. Is it a resource pack? Nope. Pick Block is in the vanilla game. Everything's going great, Anthony. Everything's going great. ClockCraft's going great as well. Why do you kind of look like Josh Allen? Get it all the time. Get it all the time. Nathan, Yuri, Bentley, Jackson, thank y'all for the follow. Crazy. I was crazy once. They put me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. Rats? Rats make me crazy. I'll do this the rest of the night. Don't tempt me. Oh, that's rough, Harris. That's tough. That's tough, buddy. Goat, thank you for the follow. If I remember correctly, Pick Block is a default bound. If you're on keyboard and mouse, it's default bound to scroll wheel, but if you're like on controller, it's not default bound. Still the same members. Yep. What is the base for? K, it's because I wanted to. I have played Minecraft since it came out on Alpha Edition. Every time I start a new Minecraft world, I want to achieve some sort of goal that I haven't done before. My world before this one, I called it Farmtopia. I built a farm for almost every item in the game. World before that was Trophy City. I did every trophy achievement challenge I could do in a single Minecraft world. The world before that, I don't remember what it was called, but I collected every single item in the game. Cam, thank you for the follow. The goal for this world was to build the biggest Minecraft base I had ever built. And that's what I set out to do. So, is there a reason to build a base this big? Hell no. Other than the reason is to build a base this big. What's the time for? Diddler, I spent an hour filling in up here, and now we're going to go set the timer and do an hour filling in down there. That's all it is. Aiden, thank you for the follow. Cam, thank you for the follow. Aaron, thank you for the follow. Meat, thank you for the follow. But yeah. So, the last world, I built a farm for every item. That was the goal. I had a couple cool builds in there, but at the end of the day, it was for the farms. This world, it's all about the base. Trey, I've been working on this since July of last year. I usually spend about 1.5 to 2 years in a Minecraft world. You're with the guy with the big castle too? Yes, Kel. I'm with Mullet. Silver Mullet. Yes. Gene, thank you for the follow. Yes, you're talking about Mr. Silver Mullet. He is one of our members on this world. You are correct. We might need to go get some rockets shortly. Slater, thank you for the follow. How do you do one build and not get burned out? Hunter, I break up my projects. Like, I don't only do this. Like, I actively play Minecraft, stream Minecraft twice a week right now. I'm trying to do 3 streams a week, but right now I only play Minecraft twice a week. Now, I AFK my farms a lot. So like while I'm at the gym or at work or doing stuff around the house, I leave the world open and my farm's running so that when I do have time to play, I have all my resources ready to go. So I don't feel burnt out. I'm refreshed by the time I'm ready to actually play the game anymore. Does that make sense? Eamon, thank you for the follow. Can you make a YouTube video on your storage room? I'm building a mega base down to bedrock. Jays, you can watch me build it in past streams over on YouTube. BDevs, because once I achieve my goal for that world, I'm ready for a new challenge. Like, I like seeing my challenges through the full challenge. So, like, when we started this world, started from nothing to this. When I did Farmtopia, I went from nothing to a farm for every block in the game. When I did Trophy City, I went from nothing to every single trophy achievement challenge in a world. Do I still have access to my old worlds? Yeah, I'd never delete a Minecraft world. Now, I've had a couple Minecraft worlds corrupt on me, which is super sad, but I never delete a Minecraft world. That's why. So, like, yeah, I could do all these challenges in one world, but that kind of takes away from the challenge. BDevs, thank you for the follow. I like starting from scratch and then, like, progressing to getting where I'm going. Am I in Bedrock? Yes, I am. All right. I said I was going to do something between grabbing snow. Actually, you know what we're going to do? You guys have been asking to see the snow farm. I bet you there's snow over there. We're going to go grab some. That's actually a good segue. We'll go see if there's any shulker boxes of snow at the snow farm, and then go from there. Do you use blueprints? Panda, I'm freehanding the whole thing. Robin Hood, thank you for the follow. Rockets, we're good on rockets right now, Ben. We're good on rockets right now. Lonnie, you changed your profile picture. You know what the hardest achievement is in Minecraft? It's how did we get here? Pain in the ass. Panda, thank you for the follow. How did we get here is a pain in the ass to do. What platform do you have your progress, your storage room on? YouTube. All of the past streams that I do here on TikTok or do on Twitch are all saved over on YouTube. O'Shea and No Name, thank you for the follow. Just hit 150 new followers on the stream, so welcome in, everybody. But yeah, this is the snow farm, for those of you wondering. Oh, it's staggering because there's chunks loaded somewhere. But I'll show you guys how it works real quick. Turn this lever on. Starts producing snowballs. Snowballs get fed to the autocrafters over here. A beautiful farm. Hey, Gobaloon, welcome in. Feeds all of these autocrafters right here that autocraft everything into snowblocks. These snowblocks are then fed into these shulker box loaders, and then full shulker boxes of snow are ready for me to grab. These are I just ran this and emptied it out. Yeah, so like full shulker boxes of snow are just ready for me to grab. Which is why we came over here. And there might be some down here. Okay, there was one shulker box of snow here. This was kind of not a great trip over. But yeah, turn this off. Make sure we don't leave without everything being unloaded. And then we'll go. Yeah, this farm's incredibly... We can make this even faster, which is crazier. But this farm also causes a ton of lag. So I don't want to run this all the time. I kind of just want to run it when I can manage it. Because it's kind of rude to the other members with just how laggy this farm can get. Especially if I'm running, like, the moss farm above it at the same time. Okay, this is the snow farm. This is where all of my snow blocks come from. Just waiting for it to finish crafting here so that I can leave the area without it freaking out. Oh, it should be just about done. But yeah. The autocrafters take all the snowballs, craft them into snow blocks, and then the snow blocks end up down here. What's the floor made out of? Glass. I have a texture pack called Borderless Glass. This should be default in Minecraft. If we're being honest, when you place glass blocks next to each other, it should, like, automatically be borderless, but it's just borderless glass. Why do I have a half-full shulker box here? Oh, I know what this is. I was teaching people how to use shulker box loaders. That's what this is. What do I use snow blocks for? John, you're going to be shocked if you wait about 10 seconds for me to finish grabbing these real quick. But yeah, this farm does about a stack and a half every 10 seconds. And let's do its thing. Put those in there. Grab this one. All right. Little does he know. Back to the mega base. Are your farms over on YouTube? I don't do tutorials for all my farms. However, every farm you see in this world, Hi Towel, has been built live on stream. Sal, thank you for the heart puffs. And Gavaloon, thank you for the heart me. Towel, thank you for the heart me. Every farm you see in this world has been built live on stream. You can look up the past streams to see the farms for yourselves. Also, for those of you who don't know, Miss Towel right there is a member of this world, an absolutely incredible Minecraft player and an even better person. If you're looking for more Minecraft content here on TikTok, you definitely should give Towel a follow. She's kind of a 2-for-1 streamer. If you like the game Stardew Valley and you like the game Minecraft, she is building Stardew Valley in Minecraft in ClockCraft. So, if you want more Minecraft here on TikTok, you should follow the person with the pinned comment. The arrow is the base. The arrow points to the snow farm. But yeah, when we were first doing this, I could not for the life of me remember which direction the snow farm was in. So that's why there's a giant arrow now. Grab 2 more of these guys. Grab whatever's in here. Get back to it. Actually, before we do this, let's go grab the empty shulkers up top because I'm definitely going to have to run the snow farm tonight. We're down to, like, bare bones amount of snow. No problem, Miss Towel. How are you doing? How are you doing, Miss Towel? Harry, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. That's empty. How far back do the empties go? You're empty. You're not. So right here. Give me. I'm doing good, Towel. I'm chilling. Had a good day at work. You know, it was a beautiful day out today. I was kicking myself I didn't take my motorcycle to work, but that's, you know, my own fault. I should know better to second guess myself. And then having a pretty great stream. Also, I built game night for tomorrow night. I think you'll probably get leaked on what it is, but I finished game night for tomorrow night. So that should be fun. Excited? We're going to test how well you know Minecraft and ClockCraft. Agree to disagree. Enchanted books should stack. Disagree. Enchanted books shouldn't stack. They're a treasure level item. They don't need to stack. I don't think so. Agree or disagree? Yeah. I don't think books should stack. Grab this. Grab this. All right, let's go place some blocks. Oh, I forgot to reset our timer too. You ready? Sounds good. I reset our timer. What time is it now? It's 10 o'clock. Shit, I should end stream. We'll do 1 more hour of stream because it's Thursday and I started an hour late. 100 humans, Jaeger. Not even a question. 100 humans, smoke, gorilla. Ain't even close. Come on now. Let's be realistic with this. Yeah, we're gonna have some sacrifices. Yeah, there's going to be some broken bones, there's going to be some pain, there's going to be some tears, but we're going to win. Am I sure? Yes. This is what the snow is for. Yes, it is. This is what the snow is for. We may lose some valiant soldiers, but we're winning. Sleep's important, King? Oh, well, tomorrow's Friday. I only work till 2 tomorrow. And then I'm off for the weekend. It's going to be horrible, miserable weather this weekend, so I'm not going to New York. Not going to go to our deer camp and do any work. So, I'm just going to probably be lazy at the house for an entire weekend. So, I'm just going to be chilling. Hey, Tight, please don't spam. Just saw a sim of 10k gorillas versus 1 million men. Gorillas only lost 14 soldiers. I'm telling you, your simulations those don't factor in the indomitable human spirit and adrenaline. They don't factor in that. You know? They're not factoring in adrenaline. They're not factoring in the indomitable human spirit. Ain't going nowhere. Zayden, thank you for the follow. Are you going to stream on the weekend? I will be streaming Sunday. I won't be streaming Saturday night because I'm going out for some drinks with some friends on Saturday night. But I will be live on Sunday. So, Danny, Little Bubba, thank you for the follow. And Zayden, thank you for the follow. And Dentist, thank you for the follow. I don't do 2 lanes at a time because I have found out through a couple blocks placed that speed bridging 2 blocks at a time, trying to strip place, the fastest way to do it is to sit here and just drink our swiftness potion and work ourselves back and forth. Akash, thank you for the follow. What if the gorilla had laser eyes? Well, you're adding in new factors. This is straight up 100 man versus 100 gorilla. Is Silver on? Not yet. But he's probably on any minute here. He's not in the world. Right now, Dell and I are the only ones here. John, I do make some money streaming. I do work full-time. Hi, Cade. I work full-time. Streaming is just a hobby for me, just for fun. I don't rely on streaming for income. But I do make a couple bucks streaming. I have some incredibly generous viewers and subscribers and stuff like that, as well as I do make ad revenue and stuff like that. It is nowhere near enough to live on, but it is a nice little bonus that goes along with streaming. Jaeger, again, you're adding in factors to the gorilla fight that don't need to be added in. It's a tough enough challenge for 100 men versus 100 gorilla. That you're adding in like cyborg gorilla, laser eyes, can fly. You know, that ain't it. What about 100 gorillas versus 1 John Cena? Are we talking like WWE John Cena, or are we talking like movie actor John Cena? Because those are two different peoples. Akarsh, I'm a work systems lead for a pharmaceutical and nutritional manufacturing company. I do corporate project management, operational excellence type stuff for manufacturing plants all over the U.S. So I can't tell you what company or where, but that's what I do for work. How many blocks do you place? About 5 or 6. Gabrielle, thank you for the follow. About 5 or 6. I don't know. There's no blocks placed stat on Bedrock, unfortunately. There's no... I wish there was, but there isn't. Sal, I think I missed it, but thank you for the heart puffs. At least 2, right? Jaeger, thank you for the follow. At least 40. Oh, playing probably realistically a few mil. Like 2, maybe 3 million blocks. Towel, I would say realistically about 2 to 3 million blocks. I thought there was your account stats. There's blocks broken fan page, and there's like blocks traveled, but stats are so broken. They're so broken. Yeah. For reference, Plain Man, I'll show you a good thing to reference, right? This outer wall of the outer wall, these took 165,000 blocks to do. Instead of 1 block at a time, I could, Ray. I could. You are not wrong. However, after a lot of block placing and testing, we have discovered that this is the fastest way to do this. Slow is smooth, and smooth is fast. Placing 2 blocks at a time, I might miss a block here, I might go back and forth. You know, this is rhythmic. We just get it done. Hey, Ethan. Jaeger, I might try gorilla. I don't know. If I was starving, I feel like I'd eat a gorilla. Not really, Plain Man. Brother, one of my streamers blocked me for joking around about that football. I'm sorry. Oh, the 100 gorillas thing? TikTok likes to latch on to complete nonsense and go for it. Do you also do YouTube? I do, Akarsh. All of my streams are split with YouTube. So any of my streams, everything I've done in this world, I've pretty much streamed. So, yeah. I mean, all of my... You can go watch back any stream over there. It's unfortunate, Olivia. I'm sorry. How long did it take so far? I've been working on this base since July of last year. ET, we're about 60 to 65% done with the base. DVR, thank you for the follow. What's the timer for? Alex, that is 1 going to the end of stream, but I'm breaking up filling the top part in and the bottom part in hour little sections. So we did an hour filling in up there, and now I'm doing an hour filling in down here. Next world. My next Minecraft world, I'm going to live in the end. That is my goal. I will predominantly live in the end. There's a few farms I'll have to have in the overworld, but predominantly I want to try to entirely live in the end dimension. I think that'll be really cool. Industrial district in the end, main base in the end, all my builds in the end. There'll be a couple that I'll have to do in the overworld just for spawn rates, but other than that, I want to try living in the end. December of this year, Jace. Hi, Birdie. Welcome in. Steve, thank you for the heart me. What if there's a gorilla in the end? I don't think Minecraft has any intention of adding things. Why do I keep expanding my base? Plain, when I started this world, I set out with the goal of building the biggest Minecraft mega base I have ever built. And I wanted to go for it. I wanted it to truly be a mega base. The goal was, hi Lucas, the goal was to be able to stand at the top of the base and have the edges just within render distance. And right now, if we stand at the top of the base, the walls are just within render distance. So that's the perfect size. That's what we went for. It's 700 plus by 700 plus blocks wide. Is there a reason to build a base this big? Hell no. Other than I wanted to build a big base. That's really what it boiled down to. Easton, thank you for the follow. How much snow do you have and make? I have infinite snow, the hell, and what's your snow farm look like? The snow farm is 8 snow golems, 12 auto crafters. What do you want, TikTok? Emailing me in the middle of a stream. 12 auto crafters and 4 shulker box loaders. More base, more space. It's really not practical to build something this big unless you're purely just going for the I'm building big. What are you going to do to fill up the space? So up top, we're building a city in the clouds. So we're actually, when I talk about filling in the floor, you can see the underside of the clouds. We're filling in that floor up there. So we're doing a city in the clouds up at the top floor. And out here, I'm actually going to be doing Minecraft biomes. Blue, thank you for the follow. So the outer ring all around here is going to have 16 different Minecraft biomes built into it. That's what we're going for. Can we see the snow machine? Not right now, nobody. If you go back like 10 videos on my page, you can see a showcase video on the farm, but I'm not going to derail what I'm working on right now to go do that. It is practically nighttime. I can't see the sun anymore. That counts. Jaeger, I'm not going to keep doing the gorilla thing. I know you're just trying to get your answers, but I'm not going to keep doing the gorilla thing. Remind if people play on Anarchy servers and live out in the end chest, big base not necessary. Oh, we're gonna. If I'm living in the end, we're gonna do like a space station build in the end. Come on now, I ain't gonna cop out on that. We're going for it. Slade, I have been working on this build since July of last year. I only play Minecraft for about 7 to 8 hours a week, so it's taking me a while to get this done. Blue, you kind of get wrapped in the same conversation, but yeah. Is the base just for a personal achievement? Just for a personal achievement, plain. Just for a challenge to myself. Every time I start... Nash, thank you for follow. Every time I start a Minecraft world, I set myself some sort of stretch goal. The goal for this world was to build the biggest Minecraft base I have ever built. My last world was to build a farm for every item. The world before that was to do every trophy and achievement in a single world. So, yes, it is a personal challenge to myself to build the biggest Minecraft base. Fetty, thank you for the follow. Cobra, there's a TikTok meme going on right now in the US. I don't know if it's gone overseas yet, about if 100 men could beat a gorilla in a fight. Chimp, thank you for the follow. Tarek, thank you for the follow. Hi and bye. Hi, Mac. Have a great night. Thank you for stopping in. Humans are easily... Yeah, well, humans are winning. We're not going to have that, right? 100 men all the way. All the way. We're going to lose some valiant soldiers. We're going to have some broken bones. We're going to have some sore people, but we're winning that. All in survival, Blue Boil. All in survival. Tarek, thank you for the follow. Mac, thank you for the heartbeat. I don't know if you stuck around or not, but thank you. Appreciate you. What's up, Paige? I see you tagging me. Any tips on how to add shaders in mobile? No, Kai. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. I would go to YouTube for that question. That's a YouTube or a Google question right there. Okay, Paige, I can do that. Clayton, thank you for the follow. If you ask, I guess I'll honor your request and ignore you. Blue, I appreciate that. I have an incredible community here on TikTok that's growing every day. We're almost at 175 new followers on the stream. We're almost at 70,000 all-time followers, which is crazy. Are you going to watch the NBA? Not a big basketball guy. Unfortunately, not a big basketball guy. I'm not a big watching sports on television guy. Love going to games in person. That's a whole different thing. The atmosphere, the food, the people, just the vibes, immaculate. Sitting there watching the game, unless I'm hanging out with my boys having some beers or there's some skin in the game, I'm not really watching. Mate, thank you for the follow. Justin, thank you for the follow. Barrett with the follow. Gotta go. Have a good night. Thank you. I hope you have a great night, Plain Man. Am I ready to get the mullet back at 70? Yeah, I've made my peace. I've had a mullet for like the last 2 years, and then I just kind of let it grow and do its own thing for like the last 6-7 months, so it's not going to totally break my heart to cut a mullet back in for 70K. June, thank you for the follow. Last time I saw you, you think I had 1K? Last time you saw me, what? Oh. Alright. It's been a long time since I've had 1,000 followers. Thank you, Katie. How does snow just go into your inventory? Nikki, it's called pick block. Watch what happens when I run out of this stack, right? We're chilling. Oh, 11, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh no, I've run out of snow. I have all the snow in my inventory. Watch this stack in particular, right there. When I click on the snow block, it takes it out of my inventory, puts it into my hand. That's called pick block. It's in every version of the game. You just need to go into your settings and bind it. The water looks so nice. Hit them because we got to build our biomes out here. I'm building a city in Minecraft, my friends. Do you have any suggestions on what you should build? I don't have suggestions on what you should build, Lucas or Luca. I have learned that if I give people build suggestions, they might stick to them, but I have found that it's easier if you guys come up with your build. Hey, Candy Cane, welcome in. So I would recommend you go to YouTube or Pinterest or Google Images or Instagram and do like Minecraft City like build ideas, and then pick something out you like. And for those of you who don't know, Mr. Dead Candy right there is another member of this world, another member of this SMP, an absolutely incredible Minecraft player and a pretty solid dude. So if you're looking for more Minecraft content here on TikTok and you want to see more of this world that I'm playing in from another player's point of view, you should follow Mr. Dead Candy right there. What a chance do you have in your armor because I had trouble picking? Nick, I rock Unbreaking 3, Mending, like Swift Sneak. I rock Blast Protection on all my armor because I got Blast Protection first. And in the early days of this world, I was more likely to get smoked by a creeper because we play on hard difficulty. So I didn't have Protection 4. I just did all towards Blast Protection. Is this Bedrock or Java? This is Bedrock. Hi, Rye. Also, how you doing, Candy Cane? Did I watch the Minecraft movie? I did. I still need to make my reaction video for that. Hi, Arshu. I have to make my reaction video to that. I've had some time to reflect on my feelings towards that movie. How do you get so many materials? Blue Boy, I build industrial farms for all of my resources. We started the world in April. I did not start building my base until the end of July. I'm doing great, Candy. I'm doing great. I get all of my farms, all my resources ready to go so that I don't have to resource gather. Like, what'll happen is, like, tonight, for example, I have, like, 20 shulker boxes of snow left, which is not a lot for me. So, when stream gets done, I'll say goodnight to you guys. We'll raid another member of ClockCraft or, like, another TikTok streamer. I'll send you guys to go watch somebody else. And I'm going to go take a shower, shave, get ready for work tomorrow. And while I'm, doing that for the next hour or so, I will leave the world open and leave the farm running so that I'll get 20-ish more shulker boxes for the next time I go live. Wilson, I'm going to say it's very hard to remember someone with no profile picture. What were you doing with those item frames earlier? Jasper, I built the game for game night tomorrow. For those of you who don't know, maybe this is your first time seeing me or first time seeing ClockCraft, I play on this world with 8 other Minecraft TikTok content creators. And every Friday, we try to get as many of us together as we can and do a game in the world. And then this week, I built the game for this week. So that's what we were doing at Spawn. What does my hair look like under the hat? Very matted and packed down because I had to gel my hair today for work because it was not participating this morning. And then I've been wearing a hat for the last 4 hours. Am I a Mad Maggie main? Yes, I am. In Apex, I am a Mad Maggie main. 8 others. So there's 9 of us, right? Yeah, 9 of us. Tan left. Tan left about a month ago now. No, hair is not fluffy right now. Hair is very much was gelled this morning, slicked back, and then been wearing a hat for the last 4 hours, so it's matted. Lorenz, thank you for the follow. Plardis, thank you for the follow. June, thank you for the follow. Jared, thank you for the heart me. Candy Cane with the heart me. Welcome in, everybody. Nice, Christian. Welcome back, Jam. Braden, thank you for the follow. What do you do for work? You're good. I'm a work systems lead for a pharmaceutical and nutrition manufacturing company. I do corporate project management, operational excellence type stuff for manufacturing plants all over the U.S. Bike Life, and I don't know how to pronounce your name, but thank you for the follow. Hi, Gage. Welcome in. Braden, how's it going? Been watching your streams. I think working on your stream branding could really elevate it. Oh. Olivia, I'm not going to call you a bot, but that's a very body message on YouTube. I wish you luck. But I don't need your help. Thank you. If you're a real person, thank you. I don't need your help. If you're a bot, goodbye. Hi, Lucky. Do I work for who? Who's my favorite streamer? Who is my favorite streamer? I don't know. Probably any of the members of ClockCraft. I never really watch Minecraft streamers. My favorite Minecraft creator of all time is Mumbo Jumbo. I will say that. But the first creators who ever got me into Minecraft were Achievement Hunter. However, favorite streamer, it's got to be any of the members of ClockCraft because I try to catch their streams whenever I can. What's up? Hi, Felipe. Welcome in. We're working on a base. Big shocker on that, I know. Philza? I know who Philza is, but I've never watched him. I don't know. I don't really... How do I phrase this? I've been streaming now for a year. Hi, Lucky. I've been streaming now for a little over a year. When I started... when I used to play Minecraft, like when I used to play Minecraft, I used to watch Minecraft. So like my playing Minecraft was my watching, you know, like I always used to watch Hermitcraft, or I used to watch like Mumbo, like Rian's videos. That's when I would watch and like interact with like Minecraft content creators. When I started streaming, my watching Minecraft time became streaming Minecraft time. So I don't watch nearly as much Minecraft content as I used to. Right now, the only Minecraft content I really watch are the other members of ClockCraft, because I try to keep up with them as best I can. It's very hard to watch Mullet and PA, because they're either very late at night or very early in the morning. Joshua, thank you for the follow. Dan, thank you for the follow. But I try to at least catch up with the Hermitcraft recap videos, and then Mumbo's weekly videos. But beyond that, I don't really watch much Minecraft content anymore. I do not, Bean. I do not. Matt, thank you for the follow. And any new gen creators, I don't stand a chance. Soundrical, he left ClockCraft to pursue music, kinda fell apart, started doing his own thing, developed a grudge, we don't know, and he just kinda isolated himself, and now he's gone, so we don't really know. You have Netherite now. I've had Netherite for a while. Have I seen the new legend? Yes, Ant. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Matthew, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I have seen the new legend. I'm very excited. The one thing I am not excited for with the new legend is it's just more crazy movement, and I know it's just going to be abused to the point where it's going to be rough to go against. Hi, Snow. Snow, thank you for the heart me. Oh, Towel beat me to sleep. Is Towel alive? Is Miss Towel live? We don't know. Is she live? When are you streaming Minecraft? I will be streaming tomorrow night, but not till late. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate that. I will be streaming Minecraft tomorrow for game night, but not till late with the other members. I will not be streaming on Saturday, and then I'll be doing our normal like Sunday stream. Okay, Mr. Minecraft Man. Thoughts on the Minecraft movie? Brought the kids to it yesterday. You enjoyed it. Okay, so I am not going to answer my opinion on the Minecraft movie because I want to do a video on it. I will say this. I need to watch the Minecraft movie like on my own home projector. Like on my couch, at my own house. I need to watch it here to do like a full review on it because my theater experience with the Minecraft movie was horrible. Like you see like those horror show videos of people trashing theaters. Yeah, that was what my theater was like trying to watch the movie. So I can't form an opinion on that movie without just how awful the theater was. When's the face reveal? I don't know, a few months from now. You don't like the AI one? I thought I put in like a great AI to talk for me. How do you build like this? One block at a time. We went at like 3 p.m. Yeah, no, like, we went opening day, or not opening day, but opening weekend, because we wanted to see it. I went with two of my buddies I had been playing Minecraft with since middle school. Like, I have screenshots of, like, 10 plus years ago, me playing playing Minecraft with these guys. We all went together, we're like, hey, you know, big part of our childhood. And then we just had the typical TikTok annoying crap, people screaming, throwing popcorn, yelling, like, obscene things. It was just awful. Just an awful experience. Crimson, I don't answer that on stream. Luke, thank you for the follow. Osman, thank you for the follow. Leo, the interior is actually done. There's 2 Guardian farms, an Iron farm, a trading hall, Diamond Beacon, throne room, and my full storage is in the core. So yeah, so I want to watch the movie on my own screen in my own house to like give a review on it because I'll tell you guys right now, when I left that movie, you can ask my mods, I was pissed. And I did not say nice things about the movie, but in hindsight, I think I was just frustrated with the people at the theater. It was just awful. Drew, this is my mega base. I am currently in the work. I'm just happy to include some adult joke kids movie. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I'll do a full video on my thoughts on it, but I will say this: I was angry when I left that. You know, I wanted to go enjoy the movie. I knew it was gonna be loud. Come on, I knew it was gonna be like I wasn't going into this thinking it was gonna be quiet as church mice in there. I didn't expect like groups of teenagers just screaming obscene things the whole thing. Hermitcraft in your gang. There are no hermits on this world, no. What's the outside snow area gonna be? Drew, these are all gonna be filled in with Minecraft biomes. So I'm gonna be doing 16 Minecraft biomes surrounding the base and then a custom city in the sky. How do you get the block? That's called Pick Block. It automatically pulls blocks out of your inventory. It's not an add-on or a mod. That's in the vanilla game. And Mason, the point of the build is the build. I have done a lot of things in Minecraft. I have never once built a mega base. So when I started this, I wanted to build the biggest Minecraft base I had ever built. Thank you for the follow, Drew. Hi, Ellie. I wanted to build the biggest Minecraft base I had ever built. Is there a point to building a base this big? Hell no. The point of the base is big. That's what the goal is. Mason, thank you for the follow. Oh, I'm not going to have a voice at work tomorrow. That's okay. Any plans for after the build? So the build will be done July, August. Mason, 22,753. The build will be done in August, July, August, at which point I got to finish the haunted house that I was supposed to build for Halloween last year for the other members. Never built it. Mason, thank you for the follow. We dug out and did all the work to build it. Never built it. So I got to do that, and then I want to build a golf course. Like, we've been playing golf a lot on the world with the other members, and a proper, you know, at least a 9-hole golf course on the world would be a cool thing to build, you know? Liam and Olivia, thank y'all for the follow. Luke, it's called Pick Block. So, see this nice stack in my inventory? Nice and pretty, 51. When I click on this snow, it takes it out of my inventory, puts it into my hand. It's called Pick Block. It's in every version of Minecraft, regardless of what you play on. It's on your PC, it's on your Switch, it's on your phone, it's on your PlayStation, it's on your Xbox. You can do this on tablet. You just need to go into your settings, figure out what it's bound to, or if it's bound to anything. Is the shirt baby or blue? It's like a light blue. It's like a very nice light blue. But also, hi Dell, welcome in. Dell was in here earlier, but I don't know if you guys were in here earlier. For those of you who don't know, Miss Delipop right there is another member of this SMP. If you think I build a lot with Moss, she is the Moss Queen of ClockCraft. So if you're looking for another member and you want to see somebody else building things in this world, you should definitely check out Delipop. This world has approximately 277 IRL days on it. Sounds about right. Oh, Brooke, I've been using Pick Block since, like, Xbox 360 PS3 days. It's been in the game forever. King, are you checking yourself out right now? I am. These shirts look really good. This is a really good shirt. I like this shirt. I'm going to wear this shirt more. Cooper, no, it's actually over the ocean. This is a really good shirt. I bought a whole bunch of these because they were on sale. Does look really good. Appreciate you. No, Del, I think I am gonna pursue the thing that Tan and I were talking about in the Discord. Because they sent me, I reached out to them this week, and they sent me another, like, to apply to set it up thing. So, I got some stuff from there that I might put put towards streaming. If that makes sense. You get that? Okay. And everybody else gets to be surprised. Del knows what I'm talking about, but everybody else gets to be surprised about it. Besides crafting, what else do you do for fun? I hunt, I fish, take my motorcycle out, I powerlift. Or I don't really powerlift anymore. I used to powerlift, now I just kind of lift to stay in shape. And then, I don't know, like right now I'm working on our deer camp. Also, don't mind the occasional beverage. We are talking, Luke, but I don't talk about it on stream. TikTok can be weird about it. It is a huge part of my life. It is part of who I am. I just don't talk about it on stream. If you're asking for like a public world boom, I do not. White Kanye, I work full-time. I stream maybe 7 to 8 hours a week. Maybe 10 on a busy week. How do you get so many sea lanterns? Guardian Farm. You know secrets? Yes, you do, Del. You do know secrets. How do you get so many sea lanterns? Guardian Farm. Lax, thank you for the follow. Liam, thank you for the follow. Olivia, thank you for the follow. Eva, thank you for the heart me. Crazy with the heart me. You plan on making a realm with a future for the public? No. I love you guys, and I really appreciate my community. You guys are incredible. I wouldn't be here doing this if it weren't for you guys. However, I am stretched extremely thin. Emily, thank you for the follow. Ed, thank you for the follow. Right now, managing TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Discord is like kind of like a part-time job. So I don't have the time to manage a Minecraft server at the same time. Like I work full time. I can't be like, if you have issues in the middle of the day on the server, I can't log on while I'm at work and like fix things. And I don't want to have to like put that on my mods. I'm very much the kind of person, if my name is on something, if my brand is on something, I own it. I'm gonna see it through. So managing a server takes a incredible amount of time that I just don't have. Maybe in the future, you know, a couple years from now, if we keep growing the way we're growing and I have a little bit more leeway, a little bit more flexibility with streaming and content creation, we can do something like that. But right now, I don't have the bandwidth to do a server for my followers. There are tons of them out there, though. So if you just go Google them, or there's a bunch of them on TikTok, I can't tell you, I love to scroll through TikTok lives and just see who else is like streaming Minecraft here on TikTok. And I can't tell you, every night I will find like 4 or 5 different people live streaming on TikTok with their realm code on the screen trying to get people to join. Hey, I'm new to Minecraft on survival. What is the best way to get diamonds? So the best way, Cash, is with like a tunnel bore or dealing with villagers. But if you're new to the game, I would recommend caving. So get yourself some good armor, some good tools, and just go into the caves, go down to deep slate level and look for diamonds that way. If you want to be a little bit more fancy, if you're comfortable, if you can like craft a night vision potion, going caving becomes a lot easier. So if you're new to the game, those would be my recommendations. Little Jamal, this is Bedrock, yes. This is Bedrock. Yeah, I would have trust these people in the realm, random people, exactly. Why -54, yeah. Well, that's if you're strip mining, fan page, or you're using tunnel borers, then why 54? However, if you're just like caving, just running around at low levels. Nobody, thank you for the follow. How long does it take you to get the materials for a mega base? How do you stay dedicated? So, boom, I'm constantly getting materials. However, I get my materials from farms. I only play the game about 7 to maybe 8, maybe 10 hours a week, but my farms probably run for another 10, 15, 20 hours. That way, when I do have time to stream, when I do have time to sit down and play a couple nights, I have my resources ready to go. Building the base doesn't take a lot of... Well, it takes a lot of time, but it isn't like a huge time constraint. What will kill you on big projects is resource gathering. Yeah, Cash. So if you're mining for diamonds, I would... And you're a new player and you're like learning your way that way, I would start by just getting some good armor, some good tools, going into the... going into some caves, going as low as you can, and diamond mining that way. However, if you want to stretch it a little bit more, I would recommend night vision potions. Might help you out. Hi, Gavin. How old is the world? A little over a year old. April 7th was the 1-year anniversary of the world. Oh, I did this one 5 out. This is going to be annoying to deal with. Can I reach it? Oh, wait. Is that 4? 1, 2... Oh, it is 4. Never mind. I can't count. You have actions and stuff? I do, Travis, but I don't use it. I have the actions and stuff pack. I like it. However, I don't play with it on because it distracts me. How did it turn to sleep? Towel must have slept. What's next after the floor? When that floor is done and this floor is done, we're going to be building custom Minecraft biomes down here. Yes, it does turn tonight. However, I'm on a server with other Minecraft players, so we have one player sleep on where if one person sleeps, it advances today. Crom, thank you for the follow. How do you find the end? You don't know how? So to get to the end, you can get lucky and find a stronghold, but the traditional way, you need to kill Enderman. You also need to kill some blazes. You need to craft Eyes of Ender. You throw them, and then you follow the Eyes of Ender. Lil Jamal, I've been working on this since July of last year. Crom, thank you for the follow. Just walk around with an axolotl on the bucket. That is pretty cute. I've been working on this since July of last year. I've streamed to about... I'm going to start saying I stream about 10 hours a week, and I only work on the base on stream. Nobody, thank you for the follow. Is the game beat? We beat Minecraft a long time ago. I had to wait. Normally, in a new Minecraft world, New Minecraft world to Ender Dragon fight, about 2 hours. I'm not a speedrunner by any means. My best run was like 40 minutes. But normal Minecraft world, about 2 hours to beat the Ender Dragon. I had to wait a whole week in this world. How much do I make streaming? Choco Muncho, probably not as much as you think. I'm a very... I don't know if successful is the right word, but I do make some income streaming. I work full-time. 40 to 50 hours a week. That's, salary job. It's my health insurance. I work full-time. Streaming's just a hobby. I don't want to discuss finances, but I have some incredibly supportive members of the community with like gifts and subscriptions. I do make a little bit of ad revenue and video revenue on my videos, but nowhere near enough to live on. Is this the biggest base on the server? Yes, it is. Is there someone else building all of that? It's a solo build, Travis. However, you will hear me say we've been working on this a lot, or we've been doing this. It's me referring to myself in my chat. You have any idea when you're going to build once you get started? Just Luke, a lot of this was free-handed. Annie, I'm a work systems lead for a pharmaceutical and nutritional manufacturing company. I do corporate project management, operational excellence type stuff for manufacturing plants all over the U.S. And, oh yeah, and then the common theme is my mods are actually playing for me. I'm just chatting. You're going to switch in with Danny soon? Got it. You just got the notification for the YouTube stream? Well, I did go live, Batman, then I had a ton of technical issues, so I did then immediately end the live and go live again, so that might have broken the notification. Technically, this is my second live of the day, even though the first one only lasted 9 minutes. You're live pretty late? 80, I started an hour late. Normally I start at 6 on Thursdays. I didn't start till like after 7 today. Got out of work really late. So I didn't start on time, so I gave an extra hour. So you guys got me for another 26 minutes. Damon, thank you for the follow. Yeah, but if we ever hit 100K doing the 24-hour stream, I might let my mods remote into my PC to run the stream. Joey, thank you for the follow. I'm sure that'll go swimmingly. How's my Elytra doing? Plenty of health. No name, thank you for the follow. Hi, Goose, welcome in. Dot, thank you for the follow. Show the base. Jake, pin video, top of my TikTok profile, give you a full in-depth tour of the base. Or 2 of my last 4 uploads are showcases of the base. Scarface, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Joey, I think I missed it, but thank you for the follow. Oh. Move those and go back here. Are you using swiftness potions? I am, Connor. Big Dog Lifts, thank you for the follow. Dream car. I don't know. I have too many. I don't know. I can't pick out one singular car that's my dream car. Like, I love my Jeep. I'm not as much. I will say this. I fucking miss my Jeep. I had it for 4 years. I built it all out. I was kind of sick of it being my daily. And I was very happy when I got my new truck. But, like, looking back now, I wish I would just have bought the Jeep out and just repaired all the shit I broke on it instead of trading it in for the new truck. So I don't know if I have a dream car, but I definitely have regret selling the Jeep off. And thank you for the follow. I'm doing good, Lifts. I'm doing good. Does your room get hot from the PC? Yes and no. I have a fan right there. I have the fan right there, and I have my ceiling fan on. Circulates the air pretty good in here. The PC right now is only running at 47 degrees, so she's pretty cool. But it definitely, I'm curious to see what it'll be like in the summer months. Charlie, thank you for the follow. Fernando, thank you for the follow. Are we halfway down the bottom yet? We are going to do a tally on where we're at the end. Logan, thank you for the follow. Yeah, like a classic Camaro would be amazing. I love, like, the old Miatas. Like, Miatas are super fun little cars. Or, like, an old square body, like a, 2-door square body. Give me, like a Stingray Corvette. Give me an old, what did I drive the other day that I was... What the hell was he driving? I drove a, like, Escalade the other day, like a built-out Escalade for, like a executive rental when I was traveling for work. Fuck, that car. Just, like, driving a sofa. It was great. Chavez, I have a 2025 Tundra TRD. My account went out, it's how it's like, AC. Yeah. Like, I love my truck. Great truck. Fucking extremely reliable. She's brand new. But I do miss my Jeep. I traded the Jeep in for payment because the Jeep needed a new rear differential. Kind of. I drove a Jeep like it should be Jeep. I had it lifted on 35, 12 and a half, put 60,000 miles on it, and it was still my daily. I took it in mud pits, I took it off-road, and I took it up logging trails. It was a fucking killer vehicle. But I drove it like it was supposed to be driven, and it destroyed it. So I was like at the dealership, and they're like, hey, you're going to need a whole new rear diff. You're probably going to need new rear lockers. And I'm like, and they're like, no. I'm like, we'll give you 31 for it. And I'm like, there it is. Take it. Like, we'll give you 31 for it. Sold. Cash. Went and bought my truck. Got my mom's old Tony's Honda Electra for my 17th birthday. Nice, Logan. Damn, any second. Called you now. Is this project not done yet? Hi, Kenneth. No, it's not. How do you calculate the size of the walls? When I do it, it's all the way off. We did Pythagorean's theorem. I do not, chicken. I do not. I am sorry. I do not. Am I Josh Allen? No, I just get told I look like him a lot. +1 fall. That did not count. I took a swim. I gotta hit the hay. Have a great night. Thank you, Lifts. My Suburban has almost 300,000 miles on it. Suburbans are tanks. You have to actively try to kill a Suburban to kill a Suburban. You ever end up watching the stream version of the game, so the actual screen? Ryan, I was trying to do that last night, and there's a little bit of a delay. Like, I can't do it. Like, right there, hold on. I can probably do it on TikTok. The TikTok stream is a little less delayed, but Streamlabs is, like, just far enough of behind that I struggle to place. All right, I found my rhythm. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Do it. Oh, hold on. Pick block on the TikTok stream. Nailing it. Using the mini screen. Built different. This was way harder last night. I don't know why it was way harder this night. Kenneth, thank you for the follow. T, thank you for the follow. Like a champ. Hi, Pancake. BTW, I am working on my mega base. More specifically, I am filling in the lower floor of my mega base. Holy setup, thank you. Hi, Miss Hippie. Welcome in, Hippie. How are you? How is Hippie today? So everything about your base is perfect. Oh, there's blocks off here and there, Connor. I've built a couple things 1 block off or 2 blocks off. You know, it happens. But for the most part, the base is square. Is that a speed booster? It's potions of swiftness. How is you? I'm doing great, Hippie. No creative BTW, all done entirely in survival. How long have I spent building this? I work on this about 10 hours a week since July of last year. After you're done with the bottom timer? No, Luca. I normally end stream at 10 p.m. Normally I stream from 6 to 10 on Thursdays. Because I work in the mornings. However, I started streaming an hour late because I got out of work late today. So I'm going to 11, which is definitely past my be a responsible adult and go to bed before work tomorrow. So no, I will not be doing any more work on the upper floor. When that timer runs out, that's stream today. You can hold the place button. I am Connor. No, I will be live again tomorrow night. We won't be working on the base tomorrow night. We'll be actually with the other members of ClockCraft doing game night. And then I will be live again on Sunday working on the base. Hiroshin, thank you for the follow. Go to sleep. I got 20 minutes left. I'm fine. I don't fall asleep till midnight anyway. Someone said scroll wheel to place. I could do scroll. Towel, are you not going to sleep? I could do scroll wheel to place, but clicking works good too. It's only 9. Chicken, it's almost 11 p.m. for me. I'm in a different time zone than you. Oh, there's Towel. I'm in a different time zone than you. Scroll wheel is better for the walls. We're chilling. Ecom, we're chilling. I'm not rushing. Like we said, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. We're just hanging out and getting it done. Curious what it looks like from down here now that we started filling in even more. I love it. I love how it's coming out. It looks surreal with the clouds underneath the floor. It looks surreal with the clouds underneath the floor. Oh, I forgot. We still got to do all the crops down here. Boom. It's like 700 plus blocks wide. I don't know the exact math on it. It's a little over 700 blocks wide. All in survival, BTW. All in survival. It's so intimidating. I love it. It honestly makes it feel bigger in here. Like, we're going to do all of, like, the trees and stuff through here. Chief, thank you for the follow. Chat engagement. I do my best to keep up with chat. Some of my regulars might not feel like I do, but I do my best to keep up with chat. What happened to the old sorting system? We tore it out and put it up there. Hey, I rewatched the live. You built the pillars there, W. Nice. He likes to ignore us all the time. Emmanuel, I am working on the floors right now. So there's... we've done an hour filling in up here. You can see where we left off. And then I've been working on the outer floors right now. Are those lighting glitches or just future chores? I'm leaving the dark spots in the base, Econ. Like, I am leaving the dark patches in the base. It's all spawn-proof, but I like leaving the darkness in. Oh, Connor. Oh, that's what you're asking. Yeah, mostly. Like, I have a rough idea what I wanted. After all, thank you for the follow. I had a rough idea on what I wanted when I started the base. However, a lot of this is me looking at my chat and going, do we like the way this looks? Yes, no? All right, what if we did it this way? Or what if I did it that way? And we've been going back and forth, kind of doing it like that. So yeah, chat engagement, but I had a rough idea what I'm looking for. Emmanuel, thank you for the follow, and I'm working on my mega base. I wasn't ignoring your comment, I was answering somebody else's. But yeah, a lot of it's chat engagement. Like, you'll hear all the time, I say we a lot. I say, like, oh, we've been working on this, or we did this. It's me, I'm referring to myself and my chat when I say we were working on this. Lag streaming, probably. It is storming here pretty brutally. We have some crazy, crazy wind and rain right now. How did you spawn-proof it with so many dark spots? It's actually all carpeted, boom. Real quick. Throw that away. So, like, it's hard to see from underside because we match the colors so well. However, if we, like, come up here, this is all carpeted. Like, this is carpet here. You can see this carpet there. The whole base is spawn-proofed by using carpet. You like roller coasters? I do and I don't. I like roller coasters at, like, amusement parks, but you will not catch me dead on, like, a county fair ride. Green carpet? It's actually moss carpet. Hi, Ben. I love, like, amusement parks and stuff like that. Those are fun. You will not catch me on an county fair ride. No thank you on that. I'm a bigger dude. I'm 6 feet tall, 240 pounds. I'm a bigger dude. Getting on some of that equipment and then looking at, like, the rusted out stripped bolt in my chair, ain't getting on that. No. I'll go to the fair, get some food, get some overpriced adult beverages, you know, buy a couple overpriced things from the stall. I ain't getting on a Ferris wheel that's been in 30 states in the last 6 months. Oh, get on this machine. It brings you up into the sky and then drops you. Yeah, because that's going to catch me. Now, I do that in an amusement park where it's, you know, taken care of, then yeah. Why not? Is something going wrong? It's not your problem. Yeah, that's, you know, Ecom, I kind of want to stick around. I don't want my last memory to be, this chair on this ride's really loose. I don't want that to be my last memory. I want my last memory to be 115 years old on my bed going, I don't recognize any of you fuckers. And then going in my sleep. CJ, thank you for the follow. I outlived all of you. Goodbye. Or the Circle of Doom. Wooden roller coasters aren't bad. I haven't been on a wooden roller coaster in a long time. Ben, thank you for the follow. Are snow blocks spawn-proof? They are not. I'll be fine. I have a totem. Let me water bucket clutch this. I'm just going to jump out of a plane with just a 5-gallon pail of water. Where we're going? I'm going to clutch this. You finished the Sandus project? Nice, Connor. Tam, I'm like 60-65% done with the base. Grandpa King. That, like, pertains that, like, I'm going to have kids. We'll see. Hippie, thank you for the heart mate. King, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I'm definitely vibing more on the dual income, no kids route. Definitely. I'm planning to be the rich uncle with all the money and the toys. That's what I'm going for. Kinnick, thank you for the follow. That's the target. Oh, you guys have to go to soccer practice? Oh, me and the wife, we're heading off to Spain for the weekend. You want to come? Oh, you can't? You have a recital? Well, you can have fun with that. Like, I have nothing, like, my friends are starting to have kids and stuff like that, but I don't know. I like my freedom way too much. Are you going to cover the snowblock moss carpet? Nix, we're actually going to be doing custom biomes out here. Maybe one day. Just not where I'm at right now. In my headspace right now, probably not. Maybe like, I'm 27 right now. Maybe when I'm like 32, 35, settle down with a nice, you know, nice woman, you know, find my wife, find my life partner. Maybe then I'll think about having kids. Right now, I'm good. I make my money. I buy my toys. Like, I don't have to go argue. I think I'm gonna go buy a new 4-wheeler this weekend. I'm gonna go buy a new 4-wheeler. That's exactly how I got my 4-wheeler. I'm like, I was riding the one at camp, and I'm like, I mean, this thing's good. I don't want a Honda Sportsman anymore. I'm gonna go buy a new 4-wheeler. No argument there. I am not, Connor. How do you get all those blocks? Farms. Are you gonna do this all with quartz? Hell no. Terrence. No. Terrence, if I did this with quartz, I would go crazier than I already am. And I'm also very sleep deprived, I'm now realizing. It is probably bedtime. You're going to Switzerland? Nice. I don't know. I gotta do Europe. I think a couple years from now, I'm gonna take like 2 months off work. I'm gonna burn all my PTO. I'm gonna do extended leave. I'm gonna save up like 20 grand, and I'm just gonna go see the world for like 3 months. Hey, Meg, thank you for the heart, me. Hey, Miguel, welcome in. Thank you, chicken. I'm thinking a couple years from now, I'm gonna save up some money. I'm just gonna take leave absence or take a 3-month PTO and just disappear. Go do some cool stuff. I think that'll be a cool goal to work towards. You know, go see like Europe, go see Europe, maybe do stuff around there. I'd like to go see Egypt, maybe zip over and go to like Japan, maybe head down to Australia. I got a bunch of friends in Australia I haven't seen since college. I got some of those guys. I have some friends in Sweden I haven't seen from college. I have some friends over in Australia I haven't seen from college. So maybe go spend some time seeing them. Could be cool. Is it financially stable right now? No. However, a few years from now, do some saving. Could be cool. Maybe that's what streaming money goes towards. You know, I stream for the next couple years, take all my stream money, and then do just like a Kinger World Tour. Nix, it's for the end of stream. I've been breaking up my projects. Like I did an hour working up there and an hour working on down here. And Jason, I'm a work systems lead for a pharmaceutical and nutritional manufacturing company. I do like corporate project management, operational excellence type stuff for manufacturing plants all over the U.S. The only reason I'd like to go to Europe is to see all the architecture. I think it's cool. I'd be like, I'm cool to see it. You know, why not? You know? Gotta see the world at some point. Are all your tools red? I don't think so. I think we're good. I'm doing good, Miguel. Busy, but good. Great week of work. Red glint. Oh, it's enchanted netherite, and then I have a resource pack called saturation that definitely makes it look a little bit more red. You're right. Oh, I would do it. One of my coworkers, her name was Monica. Right after she got out of college, she said she just took some friends. They took 3 months, and they just saved some money, went over there, and just hopped a bus and went and stayed here and went and stayed there. And that's probably how I would do it too. You know, like I would have some destinations. Like I'd want to go see my old friends in Sweden. Like I'd want to go see my friends down in Australia. But it would very much be, hey, you know what? I'm gonna be there in a couple weeks, guys. Well, how are you getting here? Find my way there. I mean, I don't be that worried about traveling. I'm 6 feet tall, 240 pounds. Nobody's gonna abduct me. So traveling around's a lot easier. Now, I might get my ass handed to me. I might get, like, jumped, but nobody's gonna steal me. Thank you, Burnsy. Appreciate it. You'll swim? Got it. Hi, Trace. Welcome in. You can't swim? You can't... Wait, hold on. What? You can't swim? Are you messing with me, or can you, like, not actually swim? And I'm gonna put you on blast. Can you not actually swim? When's the game time thing? Tomorrow night. Tomorrow, 8 p.m. is game night. Eastern. 8 p.m. Eastern. You mean kinda? I'm pretty sure I just got thrown into a pool as a kid, and I learned. Will you stream it? Yeah. I'll stream game night. The whole point of game night is kind of streaming game night. That was never done to me. I don't know. I was very much, he can swim. Put some water wings in him. Go. Best way. That's how my brother learned. See? You're 18 and can't swim. You guys should learn how to swim. Are you live on TikTok tomorrow? Yes. No name, thank you for the follow. Your babysitter threw him in. That's how you learn. You were a huge tattletale. Hi, Brenton. I remember learning how to swim. My grandma taught me on your 3rd birthday. Nice. Finn, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. The silence was loud. Thank you, Finn, for breaking up the silence with your follow. I didn't know how to answer up that Paige is a tattletale. Learning that about my mods after she's been my mod for over a year. It's a little hard to hear. Gotta what's tattletailer? What is it? What's the thing? Was? Mm-hmm. Ugh. I'm gonna shave my head and shave my beard tomorrow and just give you guys a shock on stream. King, can you show how much progress you done on the whole floor? At the end, Miguel. Give me 6 minutes. I'm gonna come back and I'm just gonna have a mohawk and a goatee. Oh, you know what this chair needs? A recline feature. That'd be perfect right now. Just full reclines. But how you guys doing? At this point in the stream, we're chilling. Tattletongue? I think it's Tattletale. I think it is just straight up Tattletale. Fu Manchu. I really want to do a mustache. I don't have the facial hair to do a mustache. Like, I can rock a, scruffy beard. But I really want to, like, just do a straight mustache just for once. Just for once. Maybe I'll do it with the mullet. If we hit 70k followers, the deal is I'll get a mullet. When I cut the mullet in, I'll cut the stash in, too. I'll do the stash. I'll do mullet and a stash for 70k followers. Don't worry, it takes, for those of you worried about the mustache, it takes like 4 days for the beard to grow back in. Julian, I am working on the floor of the mega base. I have not, Hunter. For 70k followers, I'll do a mullet and a mustache. Burton, thank you for the follow. Are you guys planning on ending the world in December? Yeah. If you get when you get 70k. I don't know, hippie. I don't know. It's still a maybe. It's still just a maybe. Julian, thank you for the follow. Level, thank you for the follow. Snowblock King, hey Sir Dave, welcome in. A deal's a deal? Yeah, like I said. If and when I ever hit 70k followers on TikTok, the deal was I'd cut the mullet in. Now I'm raising the stakes. If we get to 70k, I'll do mullet and a mustache for stream. Jose, Aaron, Terrence, thank you for the follow. That'll be the deal. Gives me an excuse, because I want to do the mullet. Or I want to do the mustache. Gives me an excuse to do it. Anthony, thank you for the follow. Noah with the follow. Welcome in, everybody. Gabriella, thank you for the follow. Okay, you guys don't need a follow streak after I bring that up. That's cheating. We also just hit 225 new followers, so welcome into all of their people. Should you build an iron farm? Yes. Local and Dagger, thank you for the follow. Shout, thank you for the follow. Hi, Miles. Might as well get a Joe Dirt streak, too. Probably not. I don't want a soul patch. Danica, this is Bedrock Edition. Aaron, I've been working on the base since July of last year. I work on the base about 10 hours a week here on TikTok. Jose, thank you for the follow. What are your projects for the other world, or is it a surprise? Connor, in the next world, I'm going to be living in the end, but beyond that, I'm not thinking about it too much. XP farm or iron farm? Iron farm, first farm, always. Iron farm, first farm, always. Jose, thank you for the follow. Both. You should definitely build both. However, if you're building them in order, iron farm first. Deli Pop, Moss Queen. Yes. Deli Pop is the Moss Queen. If and when you get 200k followers on TikTok, you have to stream full-time. The only way I would stream full-time is if all of my income, like my bills, truck, house, health insurance, electricity, food, all of my adult bills, my standard bills, I would do through sponsorships. I would have to get them through sponsors or stuff like that. I will never, I don't care if I have 1 million followers. I don't give a shit. I will never, ever live off my followers' donations for income. You know? Wait, so 70K you're cutting... No, at 70K I'm cutting the mullet in. Right now, my hair's just long. Like, the sides are still in. Like, the back's uneven. It's not layered. Like, I needed to get my hair cut anyway. But the deal is 70K, I'm going to take the sides down tight. I'm going to, you know, pull the mullet back and layer it. Do a true tight on the sides mullet. And I'm also going to do mustache. So I'll save the beard back and do just a mustache. That's the deal for 70K. Do I invest? I do, Luke, but I'm not going to talk about that stuff on stream. I don't like talking about finances. But yeah, the whole streaming full-time thing, it's not based on followers. It's not based on gifts. It's not based on subscriptions. The only way I would ever stream full-time is if my bills were covered by video views and by, like, sponsors. I never, ever will rely on my viewers for income. Lily, thank you for the follow. Like, I don't want to have to rely on gifts or donations or subscriptions, anything like that. Aaron, I live in New England. I don't say what state. Flat top? No, it's scruffy. My hair is a mess right now because I had it slicked back for work all day and immediately came home and put a hat on, so it is packed. See, thank you for the follow. Do you know... King, I plan around when I travel distance too fast. I get the server says it's unstable. Yeah, Miguel, you have to let chunks load. It's still doing world generation on a server as you fly. You have to let chunk load. You either need a stronger internet connection or a better PC. Alright. Got, what, a minute left on stream? Perfect. Is that your home or office thing? Aaron, this is my stream room. So at my house, I built a whole room dedicated to video games and streaming. And it's nerdy, but ever since I was a little kid, I wanted to take a whole room and just say, hey, this is my cave. This is my streaming room. This is my gaming room. So, my home office is over there. This is my streaming room. Like, I have, like, my home office and all that stuff in a different room. This is for this. Why no netherite? I have netherite. Alright. Let's go grab our resource pack, get our thumbnail, and then we gonna end it. We probably should do thumbnail at the new game, right? We should do thumbnail at the game for tomorrow night. Game room thumbnail? No. Yes, makes sense, right? See, thank you for the follow. King, show your progress. Miguel, I'm putting on RTX first, okay? I promised you, I said I was going to. I want to do it with RTX. Can you let me do it with RTX, Miguel? I gotta go. Thank you, Luca. I appreciate you hanging out for as long as you did. Are you wrapping up? I am, Julia. We are at the end. I'm taking our thumbnail right now. Well, we're gonna look at how much we got done. And then I'm gonna go to our new game we built at spawn for the thumbnail. So right now, Miguel and everybody, it looks like, where's the edge? So the edge is right there. So we got one side, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we are halfway done the bottom floor. Halfway down the bottom floor. Sleep Deprived King is your favorite. And right there, we're about 2/3 done with the upper floor. So about a half, yes it is, Jensen. We're about a half done there and about 2/3 here on the floor. So we're getting there. Bit by bit, block by block. How'd you come up with your name? It's inherited. My dad had 2 brothers, and their nicknames all were growing up. So it was Kinger 1, 2, and 3, and now I'm Kinger 4. So Kinger Ivy. Kinger 4. All in survival, finesse. Why'd you tear out the old sorting system? Because I moved it up into the base. I didn't like where I wanted to have my sorting system up in the upper tiers of the base. I thought it would be better down in the core of the base, but I like where it is now. That's why we tore out the old sorting system. To spawn. No totem texture pack, Tristan. Normal totem. Right now, the texture pack I have on right now is vanilla RTX, but that's because at the end of every one of my streams, I will go take a thumbnail with you guys because I split all my streams with YouTube, so I need a thumbnail for the YouTube video, which is what we're doing right now. So we load RTX to get a nice high quality thumbnail for the YouTube recap. Hi, little buddy. How long have you been working on the base for? We've been working on that base since July of last year. Aaron, my best bench in comp at 260 body weight was 455. Right now, I'm not really powerlifting anymore, but I'm still in the mid 300s. So I'm nowhere near where I was, but also I'm not pursuing powerlifting that much right now. Kind of just lifting to stay in shape. What's your FOV? I play at 90, Miguel. However, I play on an ultra wide, which definitely stretches my FOV. That's still good, Aaron. I mean, that's still good. All right, thumbnail. Right. Keep it simple. Maybe step back. How about... I don't want those. Or maybe... How about right there? Thumbnail for TikTok. Is Towel still alive? Is Miss Towel still alive? Oh, Dell isn't. Where are you? All right, perfect. So, I am ending my stream. There's still a couple hundred of you guys in here. I am ending my stream. However, there is another member of our SMP who is live here on TikTok right now. I'm going to send you guys to... If you want to go watch more Minecraft content, I can't do an official raid because TikTok doesn't have that feature. However, you guys should definitely go check her out. She's awesome. She's building Stardew Valley in Minecraft. So if you want to see what Stardew Valley in Minecraft looks like, you should definitely go check out Elaine Towel here on TikTok. She is the best. She's awesome. Please show her all the respect you guys showed me. Go, tell her I sent you, all that good stuff. She's awesome. Go shower with gifts. You guys were incredibly supportive. Over 250 new followers here tonight. 26,000 viewers. 20,000 diamonds. 40,000 likes. 73 gifters. You guys were awesome. I will be live again tomorrow night for game night. This game we built here, we're going to be doing Minecraft Jeopardy with some of the other members. So if you want to participate in Game Night Jeopardy, you should definitely come hang out with us tomorrow night. And I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your night. And as always, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Tell someone you love them. And I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Good night, everybody. Peace.